Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball. Brought to you by Centennial Bank, Hometown Grocery and Deli, Sunstar Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, Subway, A&K Boutique, Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House, West Main Diner, Smith & Smith Optometry, Maddox Insurance, Hudgens Appliance and Repair, Forefront Promotional Products, AP's Dairy Bar, Bennett Hardware, Huntington Insurance, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant, S&S Insurance, Sonic of McKenzie, Milan and Greenfield, Big Bang Fireworks, John's Detail Service, Cayman Electric, Block City Pizza, TriStar Auto, Hometown Hangout, King Photography, WH Tax Service, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Welcome to West Carroll High School in the Eagles Nest as your West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles are ready to host the Gleason Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. I'm Jonathan Gown alongside Don Reed, Daniel Cook, and Jada Bradshaw, ready to bring you some high school basketball action here on the War Eagle Radio Network. This is the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show. They're here for all your eye care needs. 592 North Main Street in McKenzie, open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to 12, providing eye examinations for glasses, contact lenses, as well as medical eye examinations for all conditions. Call the perfect phone number at 352-2020 for that perfect vision. Don, how are you?
I'm cold today.
Very cold. Daniel?
I'm cold as well.
Hey, it's been chilly. So a half Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show. It's been abbreviated because we had to get some technical issues figured out, and I had to get off the PA and everything else. So it's
off the what?
Off the PA.
Oh, okay.
Public address announcement. So it's going to be quite abbreviated. So we're probably going to forego the first 2-minute break. So we're going to forego that one, and then we'll start with that 3-minute break here in just a second. But Don, did y'all have a happy Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah.
Did you eat a lot?
Yeah. Huh?
Did you eat a lot?
I didn't eat as much as I wanted to.
You wanted to eat more, huh?
Yes, I did.
Nah, you can't be doing all that stuff. Can't be doing all that stuff.
I've done it all my life.
Right. All right, so these Lady War Eagles, the last game we played was Clarksburg. And if I'm looking at it right, our Lady War Eagles won 59-26. Yep. I believe that was right. And so they're coming off a game where they got their first victory. So you're going up against Gleason tonight. This one's going to be a tough one. It really is.
I mean, you just played Greenfield the other night with a big history. Now
Right.
Gleason's got just as much of a history as Greenfield does. I mean, several of the gold balls in their trophy case.
Right.
It's just not. It's not going to be an easy thing. I mean, they're. It's just a basketball school, Gleason is. Yeah. As far as girls.
Right.
Boys have had their moments at Gleason, but West Carroll, I won't take anything away from them. West Carroll is Tresvant,
right,
and Atwood and several other areas put together, and Tresvant and Atwood had their moments in basketball history too. So.
Right.
But we've yet to plow a road down as West Carroll, as far as basketball history.
Right. Yeah, you gotta make some good inroads. I guess we'll use your plow terminology. I tell you what, let's step away. We'll take our 3-minute message, and then we'll come back with more of the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you're looking for the best fireworks at the cheapest price around, well, look no further than Big Bang Fireworks. Kids items $1 or less, family packs, noiseless items, sparklers, cracklers, fountains, and more. For your firework enthusiast, up to 500-gram cakes, 4 to 7-inch artillery shells, plus way too many things to list, along with deals, specials, and sales around every corner. Big Bang Fireworks is locally family-owned and operated, giving you more bang for your buck. Like and follow Big Bang Fireworks on Facebook for dates, times, and location information.
I got one for you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck? Yeah, it's bad.
But thanks to our agent, we've already submitted the claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's insurance agent is Maddox Insurance. Visit them online at maddoxinsurance.com.
Whether you're needing a new Traeger pellet grill to enjoy on your deck, or if you need select lumber and the parts and pieces to build that deck, Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie has got you covered. It's the most diversified store in Carroll County with so much to choose from. Bennett Hardware is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 till noon to help get you what you need. Check them out on Facebook or call Bennett Hardware of McKenzie, 731-352-9223.
At West Main Diner in Atwood, fresh Southern cooking is just what you'll get. From juicy burgers to chicken tenders, Phillies, saucy fries, and the big deal. A wide variety menu with kids' meals and more. And don't forget about those wings, whole or sectional wings with dry rub or tossed in a variety of sauces. West Main Diner has plenty of dine-in seating for your friends and family. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 8. West Main Diner. Call them at 731-487-8326.
On the field, excellence comes from teamwork, commitment, and heart. At Carroll Bank and Trust, we believe the same is true off the field. For over 115 years, we've stood side by side with our neighbors, supporting our schools, our athletes, and the communities we call home. Whether it's cheering in the stands on Friday night or helping you reach your financial goals, we're always here for you. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hudgens Appliance and Repair in McKenzie has been in business for over 21 years. Contact owner Matt Hudgens for all of your local appliance needs, whether you want to get your current appliance repaired or if you're in the market for something new. They carry Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana. Hudgens Appliance Repair is located on 45 Broadway Street on the Square in McKenzie. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 5. Call 731-352-5090 or 731-676-2456.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show. Don't forget to call them at 352-2020. They got all sorts of eye care needs, 592 North Main Street in McKenzie. Don, let's talk about this girls' game coming up. What's going to be some of your keys? Let's say your top 3 keys to this girls' game.
Well, like I've said before, you got to keep the intensity up. You got to play good defense and let the scoring come to you. You got to run plays. I mean, you're not gonna beat Gleason. I mean, I know in the past Gleason, if Gleason scored the first 2 points, they would hold the ball and beat you 2-0 for the whole game. I mean, they just wouldn't. But now, I mean, things have changed a little bit over the years since Randy Frazier got out of there. Now he's. I think he's a superintendent of schools over there in Weakley County. But you got to play a what am I trying to say? A controlled game against Gleason, because they're not going to make many mistakes. They practice it, and you got to control those turnovers. Don't get in a big hurry. If you get the ball down there, you get a turnover or something, pull it back out and wait for the rest of the people to get down there. Don't take the long shots and just hope you make it and nobody's under the goal to rebound. So.
Right. And you got to make, like you said, you got to make those wise shots. And we always talk about defense. Okay, that's going to be a thing that you're going to have some really, really, really good defense against this Gleason team, because they're going to come at you.
If the girls tried as hard on defense as they tried hard to score, it would be a wonderful game. Because a lot of people don't put the effort in on defense as they do on offense. So, but we'll tell you how it goes here in about
a couple minutes,
32 minutes.
Yeah, and so my national anthem didn't quite go so well for the junior high game. I had a setting somewhere was wrong. So hopefully Jared is going to be able to do the starting lineup here or the national anthem here in just a minute. So we'll have to step away and get a break out of that. And Daniel, you got keys? Don gave him some keys. You got any keys?
It just comes down to fundamental basketball. That's all it comes down to.
And I think that we kind of saw that against Clarksburg.
They did a really good job last week against Clarksburg. Got to follow through. Put the shot up, go chase it.
Well, and we've mentioned that more than once. Following your rebounds.
Follow your shot.
Following your shot. And I think we've seen a little bit better out of them, especially like three-point land. They're actually running in there and trying to go follow their shot. But we've had a little bit of issue out of that in the past. So, that's like you said, that's one of those things that they got to really work on. So, all right, we're going to step away. We'll take a 2-minute message and let them take care of the opening ceremonies here in the gym. And then we'll come back with the Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup after this 2-minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you looking for the absolute best vehicle detailing in the West Carroll and surrounding areas? Well, look no further than the small town of McLemoresville, Tennessee for John's Detail Service. John Newsom Jr. has over 35 years of experience in hand washing, waxing, interior vacuuming, carpet, and upholstery restoration to give your car, van, or truck that showroom glow that it deserves. Call John's Detail Service today at 731-415-2197. Urgent winter message. As the cold weather arrives and all those others are closed, not John's Detail Service. With a heated indoor wash bay, he will be open all winter long to remove that winter weather grime that covers your ride.
Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week? Or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in McLemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store. And their deli/butcher shop can supply all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 5:30 to 2:30. Give them a call at 731-535-3236. Plus, check out their weekly specials on Facebook.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Call your Carroll County Erie Insurance agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee was established in 1927 and still offers hometown community banking to fit your lifestyle. They offer checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and a 24/7 ATM, mobile banking, and online at citizensbankatwood.com. For more info, call 731-662-7171. Citizens Bank and Trust Company, the friendly bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is a division of Lineage Bank.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now to take a look at our Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup. First for the visiting Gleason Lady Bulldogs. Remember, Forefront Promotional Products located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 352-7500. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, or visit them online at forefrontpro.com. Customizable apparel, drinkware, office products such as pins, calendar magnets, and more to promote your business the right way. First for the Gleason Lady Bulldogs. At guard, a sophomore, number 10, Brinley Lemcool. At guard, a sophomore, number 12, Cadence Witherspoon. At guard, a sophomore, number 23, Highland Lynch. At guard, a senior, number 30, Maddie Dean. And at forward, a junior, number 32, Amir Allen. Head coach Sean Stevenson, assisted by Luke Hughes and Mike Riggs. Now, for your West Carroll Lady War Eagles, at forward, a junior, number 4, that's going to be Taylor Robertson. At guard, a sophomore, number 10, Aubrey Hammett. At guard, a freshman, number 24, Chloe Rimmer. At guard, a junior, number 33, Graceland Vernon. At center, a junior, number 34, Haley Mitchell. Head coach Ryan Mansfield, assisted by Lindsey Morton. That's your Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup. that's been taken care of, and they've taken care of that here in the gym. We also got something cleaned off the court. That's why I had to mute myself there for just a hot second. We'll turn Daniel and Don back on so they can put their expertise in the situation. And we're ready to go for our Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter, located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. It looks like Gleason's going to win the opening tip, and we are ready for basketball. This is going to be Leach. To the right side is now Maddie Dean. They're going to go across court to the left side. That's Leach. And Hammett intercepts, and it's going to be out of bounds. It should be last touched by Gleason, and it'll be Hammett to inbound right to our left. So Aubrey Hammett to inbound right here. She's going to get it to backcourt to Chloe Rimmer. Rimmer across the timeline. And Hammett to the right side. Going to get it out to Mitchell up top. Now to Robinson. Swinging it across the right side is going to be Rimmer. Hammett in the corner. Bounce pass through the lane to Mitchell. No. Rebound. It's going to go with Gleason. Back to the way now for Gleason. This is going to be 23. That's Leach. They're going to feed it underneath, bail it back outside to Limcool, and she's going to draw first blood. Brinley Limcool is going to draw first blood with a 3 for Gleason. 7:07 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Mitchell. He's got a Gleason girl chicken winged up underneath there. She retains it, though. Vernon, Subway 3. No mustard out of that one. Mitchell trying to clean it up. Cannot. Mitchell trying for a second opportunity, and Robinson's going to clean the mess up. So Taylor Robinson give her 2 out of that. So back the other way now for the Lady Bulldogs. This will be Limcool. Feed it out to the left side. That's going to be Allen. And up and over, this is going to be Rimmer headed back the other way after that rebound. Forward ahead to Graceland Vernon. And it was short and too short. Got to have a little bit more length on that one, Daniel.
Yeah, just a tad.
Just a hot minute. Just a hot extra couple of feet on that one. Inbound, Mitchell thought about it. Gets it out to Hammett for a Subway 3. Got it. Lady War Eagles are now up by 2. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app, and that was a fresh way to get a three-pointer started right there. Maddie Dean with it up top. They're going to throw it away. It'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. You know, and this was one of those things that kind of started out like this at Greenfield, but you can't let up at all. You've got to keep going on this. Mitchell up top now to Robinson. Right side is going to be Hammett to Vernon. Trying to get it back to Hammett, and it's intercepted. Highland Leach for the Bulldogs, the Lady Bulldogs. Leach going to try to go all the way. I believe you can give Taylor Robinson a block out of that one, Don. Forward ahead now, it's stolen by Limcool after that rebound from West Carroll. And now Rimmer runs in there and takes care of business. Turns it back over here now to the Lady War Eagles.
Turnover city so far.
Hey, we need to go find some apples, don't we, Don?
Yeah.
This is going to be Robinson. Oh, man, trying to get it to Rimmer, and Rimmer was not reading the same chapter as Robinson. I'm going to get you to talk before it's over with, Daniel.
Hey, I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
He's like, I'm tired. And you've been here since almost 4, like 3:30, and I appreciate it because I was afraid that once I got everything set up, there would be a basketball just wipe everything out. So you were my guardian. You were the guardian of the table.
Well, we got lucky. Amazon showed up on time.
Amazon showed up on time, so you got out on time, right?
I did.
That's funny. West Carroll with it now. This will be Vernon. Yeah, we had 2 junior high games against Gleason before this. Robinson's going in there, the hoop and the harm. Capture that replay, and let's see if we can look at that right quick. AP's Dairy Bar instant replay, and this was Hammett. Bounce pass over to Taylor Robinson, and that'll be number 12, Cadence Witherspoon, with her first and the team's first. And that's going to put Taylor Robinson to the A&K Boutique free throw line, 5009 South 1st Street in Milan. Open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 10 to 6. Closed on Wednesday. Boutique clothing for women, men, children. Number 12 was the foul.
12, okay.
Yep. I may have to keep up with it because we've got new clock operators tonight, and they're probably not going to keep up with it as well as what we do.
That was over and back, I think.
This will be Gleason. That was a 3 on the way from Leach. No. Headed the other way now for West Carroll. This will be Mitchell. And to Hammett. They haven't put the foul up there. We got Mr. Carter's not here tonight, so we got fill-in clock operators. And that's going to be a walk. And that's going to turn it over to the Lady War Eagles. And it'll be Hammett's basketball. Now to Rimmer. Hammett to Vernon. Underneath? No. Rebound, Gleason. And we're headed the other way. This will be Wilson. Carly Wilson checked into the ball game. Amir Allen. And what are they going to get out of that one? A foul? They're going to get Chloe Rimmer with that one. So Rimmer with her first and the team's first. This will put number 32, Amir Allen, at the charity stripe. I may have to look on yours, Don, to see how many we got here, there, and everywhere. So yep, right out of bounds. So Mitchell got it inbound, and it was tipped out of bounds, I believe, off the shoe of Gleason. So now West Carroll's got it forward ahead to Robinson. Back to Rimmer underneath. No. That was from Rimmer to Robinson to Rimmer. And she could not capitalize. This will be Lemko underneath. Give it to her. So Lemko, and that's going to be out of bounds. Thought we was fixing to get in the ball game here, but one of our fine friends behind us took care of the business. So this will be Gleason with it now. This will be Lemko. Over to the left side to Leach. Leach trying to work her way in. Fades and fires. No. Rebound. Tipped by a couple of West Carroll Lady War Eagles. But Carly Wilson comes away with it now. Amir Allen, right wing 3. No. And they're going to have a quick foul. I believe that one may be on Robinson. And it will be Taylor Robinson. That'll be her first and the team's second. That's going to put 33. Ava Bennett to the charity stripe for Gleason. First one's good. Second one coming up for Bennett. And it front irons it. Rebound, tipped around. Finally coming away with it is going to be Amir Allen, 32. Give her 2 out of that one. 10-8. Gleason with a 2-point lead. This is Rimmer trying to go all the way. Right baseline. Has her pass blocked. Gleason's going to come away with it. Carly Wilson trying to work her way through the lane. Top of the circle. Bails it out to Lemkool. They're going to reset now with Allen on the right side. Right baseline in the corner now. A 3 on the way. In and out. That was 23 Leach. Couldn't get it. Forward ahead now to Hammett. They're going to back it out to Robinson and Rimmer. Robinson's going to bounce pass to the corner. That's Hammett. And I believe we're going to have a reach in, possibly 32 for Gleason. Amari Allen, her first and the team's second.
Number 30 checked into the game. For number 32 came out.
Maddie Dean replacing Amari Allen. West Carroll with it now. This is going to be Hammett to Rimmer. And it's intercepted. That's Wilson. Wilson trying to go all the way. He's going to scoop it past over there, and Robinson said, I'll take that. It was one big scoop of ice cream, and Robinson said, I like ice cream. Robinson's got it now. To Hammett. They're going to bail it out to Rimmer. And they're going to call Rimmer with steps. So that'll turn it back over to the Gleason Lady Bulldogs. 1:36 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Gleason leads by 2. This will be Gleason with it now. This is Limcool. Right side, that's going to be Wilson. She's going to work her way up top. Bounce pass to Limcool, trying to back her way in. Mitchell had a piece of that one. She's going to bounce past it, and it's stolen away now. That pass back out to the top of the key. Vernon was waiting on it. This is Rimmer now. To Mitchell. Thought she was going to hand that off to Hammett. But now it's Rimmer. Rimmer up to Hammett. Inside to Mitchell, and it's tipped away. Limcool got it. 3 on the way in the corner. Nothing but air. That was 30, Maddie Dean. Right into the hands of Vernon. 40 seconds left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Vernon. And has her pass intercepted to Hammett. And this is Limcool trying to go all the way. She's going to draw the foul. Is it on Vernon or Hammett? He's going to call Hammett with that one. So Aubrey Hammett with her first and the team's third. And Limcool, Brindley Limcool to the charity stripe. First one's good. Checking in for Gleason number 12, Cadence Witherspoon. Thought about that joke you had. Yeah. Limcool with her second one. Mitchell, half-court pass. Vernon had a piece of it. Rimmer said, I'll hang on to it. Vernon down to 22. She's going to run the baseline. Bails it out to Mitchell. Now to Hammett up top. Yep, they're going to call her with a double dribble. Kind of slightly picked it up and then re-dribbled with it.
We call that a brain.
But yeah. Yeah. One of those. Right side now, this is going to be Limcool. Down to 8. Up top to Leach. Down to 5. Right side is Dean. Back up top, down to 2. A 3 on the way from Leach. Nope. End of 1. 12-8. Gleason with a 4-point lead. 1-minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
The new pretzel bacon Sonic Smasher. Hand-smashed Angus beef, crispy bacon and onions, buttery pretzel bun, and pub sauce. Together with the Sonic Smasher, they're a new dynasty of burgers. Try it for a limited time.
Try this or many other deals and favorites at your local Sonic in McKenzie, Milan, and Greenfield. You can download the Sonic app for less wait and app-only specials changing daily. Are you in need of insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, farm, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with Sunstar Insurance Tennessee in McKenzie can get coverage that's right for you. Call them at 731-352-2424 or on the web at sunstartn.com. Sunstar Insurance Tennessee shops insurance carriers for you versus simply offering one rate. And Sunstar Insurance has moved up to number 31 on the Insurance Journal's top 100 independent insurance agencies in the nation.
Not mine. Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Sunstar Insurance second quarter coming at you. 15715 Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 352-2424. Home, auto, life, farm, commercial business insurance. They shop several carriers versus having just one rate. Visit them online at sunstarinsurancetn.com. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. West Carroll with it now. This is Hammett. 12-8, Gleason leads. Sunstar Insurance second quarter. Mitchell to the right side is Hammett. Subway 3, it looked good. And it front ironed. Who are going to get that one on?
Probably.
They're going to get Vernon with it.
Yeah, Vernon, yeah.
So Grayson Vernon, her first, and the team's first.
A little bit of over the back action. So.
Right. This will be West Carroll trying to intercept. Gleason got it. Limcool has it stolen away. Forward ahead now. Gleason had to go in backcourt and get it. This will be Leach. Cross-court pass now to Limcool in underneath. They're going to bail it out to Maddie Dean for three. Front irons it. And it's going to go out of bounds. Should be West Carroll ball. Checking in for Gleason, number 32, Amari Allen.
And what we mentioned at the beginning of the game about the turnovers, we've already got a game full of turnovers in the first quarter.
Wow. How many total?
17.
Wow.
11 for West Carroll.
So this will be Hammett. So turnover bugaboo. Is that what Adam used to call it, a bugaboo? This will be Rimmer. Trying to work her way through the lane. The hoop and the harm. And she'll go to the A&K Boutique free throw line to shoot the and one. They're going to get that on number 12. Cadence Witherspoon, her second and the team's first. And one is good from Rimmer.
That's her second traditional three-pointer tonight already. Or old school, I guess you'd call it. A foul, hoop in the harm.
Right. Three on the way. Look out. Highland Leach. Give her 3 out of that.
I'm not sure that even touched the net.
I don't think it did. I don't think it did. This is going to be Hammett with it. Gets it to Mitchell. Back to Hammett. Subway 3. It looked good, but it was slightly to the left. And that'll be out of bounds. And it'll be Gleason basketball. Oh, yep, she walked with it.
You're the coach over there. Just go on.
Just go with it.
Yeah.
West Carroll to get it inbound. This is going to be Rimmer. To Hammett, has it stolen away. This is going to be Wilson. To Allen. Allen on the right wing. Trying to work her way in. She almost walked with it. They're going to call a quick jump ball. Possession arrow is going to be with Gleason. Checking in for Gleason, number 33 is going to be Ava Bennett. Hammett to inbound. It was theirs. He just changed it early. It is Gleason's. They're going to get it inbound. This is going to be Leach. It's on the floor. Nope, that's not Leach. That is Allen, and she's going to be fouled.
Well, if they get Mitchell or not, I believe they did.
They're going to get Rimmer.
Oh, okay.
With her second and the team's second. And that's going to put 32 Allen at the charity stripe. She make the first one?
Yes.
Yeah. She made the first one. And the second one coming up, and it's good as well. And who wants to talk about it?
Brother West Carroll. No.
Gleason calls timeout.
I'm going to quit guessing.
That's all right. King Photography Studio, timeout. We'll take it with him here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
At West Main Diner in Atwood, fresh Southern cooking is just what you'll get. From juicy burgers to chicken tenders, Phillies, saucy fries, and the big deal. A wide variety menu with kids' meals and more. And don't forget about those wings, whole or sectional wings with dry rub or tossed in a variety of sauces. West Main Diner has plenty of dine-in seating for your friends and family. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 8. West Main Diner. Call them at 731-487-8326.
We're back.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. King Photography Studio timeout. Local professional photographer for weddings, engagement, maternity, business branding, newborn photos, family portrait, event, and sports photography. Call Melanie King at 358-0479 or visit their Facebook page for more info. And also online at kingphotographystudios.com. Out of bounds. And is it going to be West Carroll ball? West Carroll, Hammett to inbound. Hammett in backcourt. And it's going to go out of bounds. And I believe it'll still be West Carroll ball. This will be Mitchell. To Rimmer. Now to Vernon up top. 4:47 left in the Sunstar Insurance second quarter. Hammett trying to slice in the lane. Too strong off the back iron. Mitchell, Hammett, and a couple of Gleason girls had a piece of it. Leach is going to come away with it. Highland Leach. She's going to try to go all the way. How about, was that Hammond or Robinson?
Robinson, yep.
Robinson with the nice block.
Don't bring that in here.
Limcool's going to be the one to inbound. Can you say his name correctly? It's hard.
Dikembe Mutombo.
Dikembe Mutombo, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Starts with a D, right? Dikembe? Yeah. I would have butchered the junk out of that. This would be Hammett trying to work her way in. Mitchell, left elbow. At least she was trying to follow a rebound, but it went out of bounds. Checking in for Gleason, number 30, that's going to be Maddie Dean, and 21, Carly Wilson. Inbound, forward ahead. This is Limcool. Almost went too far. Limcool, bullet pass across court. This is Allen for three. No. Mitchell with the rebound. Now to Hammett. This is Rimmer up top. Now to Vernon, left elbow. Rebound, Gleason. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll ball. Hammett to inbound right here to our left. Cross-court pass to Vernon, and she was almost tackled by Carly Wilson. Hammett gets it inside to Mitchell. And before the shot, she's going to be fouled. And I believe he's looking at number 30. So number 30, Maddie Dean, that's going to be her first and the team's second. Rimmer trying to fade and fire. Nope. They're going to call a foul on the floor. $23. That's going to be Highland Leach. Her first, team's third. Jared over there didn't get his fouls reset. Hammett tried twice, couldn't get it. So I'm keeping up with him here. So he was saying that they had like 4 and 5 fouls and stuff. So It's been a hot minute since Jared Mims has done the PA, and he has forgot that they reset after each quarter. He is over there laughing and pointing at me. So I even texted him a reminder that their fouls reset after each quarter, and he's still done it. And he's like,
well, see, my program doesn't do it.
Yeah. Well, we need to see if we can find an updated.
I could probably get it updated, but
they probably got an updated DAC stats on there.
See, I've got stats in here now, so I don't want to mess it up.
Oh, yeah. No. And if any one of our fine sponsors wants to sponsor a whole new computer, Don needs one. we need to get a whole new computer for Don.
Not for me. It's for the broadcast.
Well, for the broadcast,
yeah.
But your computer that you're operating here.
It's not, but
15, 20 years old or more?
Something like that, yeah.
At least it's still doing what it needs to be doing and stuff. So, but we need to get you one that's a little bit more faster.
It's a laptop that gained weight.
It's a laptop that's gained weight?
Yeah.
That's funny. It is a thick,
massive.
bulky, heavy. It is a big one, isn't it? All of these that we got over here are like slim lines.
Mine could kill y'all's.
Yeah, it would. You could drop it on these, and I'd have to go fix them. Look out. Spin and fire from Amari Allen, and give her 2 out of that one. West Carroll with it now. This is going to be Mueller to Mitchell. Got to get it across the timeline. And it was intended for Mueller and Robinson, and they wasn't reading the same chapter. It went over Mueller, and Robinson tried to save it, and it went out of bounds. So it'll be Lady Bulldog basketball. We appreciate our expert camera operator, Miss Jada Bradshaw, up there, giving you this fine picture. Wow, a bullet pass straight inside to Lemko. She's going to walk with it, and so that's going to turn it over to the Lady War Eagles. So we'll Hammett to inbound. To Mueller. Mueller's got to get it across the timeline. She's trapped right here in front of us, and they're going to call a quick jump ball. Possession there is going to be with Gleason. And Lemko says there was perspiration situation. And Lemko says, I need to take this out. Right here to our right side. Gets it in to Highland Leach. Back up top now to the right side. Our left side is going to be Wilson. A 3 on the way. That's Allen. No. Rebound right in the hands of Hammett. Down to 1:11 left in this first half. 19-11 your score. Gleason and Hammett lost it. Gleason's going to pick it up. That's Lemko. Nope, that was Leach underneath. And now we're going to draw a foul. And it'll be on West Carroll. Let's see whom it is. They're going to get Mueller. Her first, team's third. First shot up from Leach. Did she make it? I missed it.
No, she did.
She missed it.
Yeah,
she missed it, I missed it. So I didn't miss nothing, right?
That's right.
Second shot is good. Let's pull your mic up there just a little bit in case you want to say something. We're going to get you to talking before it's over with there, Daniel. Uh-oh. Hammett lost it, and it's going to be Gleason. This is Leach. Front irons it, no. Rebound right in the hands of Robinson. I'm not going to expect Daniel to talk a ton because he has got a lot of work to do over here on this production truck. If you ain't ever run production truck, it tain't easy. Uh-oh. Hammett, the hoop and the harm. She'll go to the A&K Boutique free throw line to shoot shoot 2, excuse me. They're going to get Leach with that one. Her second and the team's fourth. A&K Boutique free throw line, 5009 South 1st Street. First one's good from Hammett. Call them at 514-3592 or visit A&K Boutique Facebook page for pre-orders and shop updates. I got a little a snippet of information about A&K Boutique. We'll get that at the Centennial Bank halftime show. And Hammett hit a pair. Back to the way now. This is going to be Limcool. Up top, she thought about it. Leach. She had everything set but the release. This is going to be Allen. Left wing now to Limcool in the corner. Back to Allen. Trying to work her way in off the back iron. No, right into the hands of Poff. Kinsley Poff checked into the ball game and missed it. This is Hammett. Cross the timeline. Down to 4. Hammett down to 3. Half court shot. Off the back iron. No. 20-13. After 2, we'll step away, take a 1-minute message, and we'll come back with the Centennial Bank halftime show and talk a little bit about it after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
I got one for you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck? Yeah, it's bad.
But thanks to our agent, we've already submitted the claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's insurance agent is Maddox Insurance. Visit them online at maddoxinsurance.com. For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank halftime show coming at you. Call the main branch at 731-669-3900. Visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Locations in Tresvant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, Adamsville, and Humboldt. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, a smartphone app, equalizing lender, member FDIC. They got the Reward Star checking with cash back and Reward Star savings. And, Don, before you read those stats, let me give you my little A&K Boutique tidbit of information. So they had like a Black Friday little giveaway thing at A&K Boutique, and my wife Rachel was one of the winners. So she got a tumbler. So this will tell you how much some of their stuff is. They got tumblers, some kind of hand sanitizer, lip color, a Bible verse coloring book, and a Bible verse sticker. So A&K Boutique, go check out their Facebook page. Go follow them because they're all-time giving away like different things. They have a Facebook Live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Call them at 514-3592. So A&K Boutique, our free throw line sponsor. You can get you some little added stuff if you enter those giveaways.
If it had anything that fit me, it would be a big boutique.
It would be a A&Z boutique, right? Instead of A&K. All right, Don, let's take a look at those stats. And they have put 15 minutes on the clock. So we got a little extra time to chat just a little bit.
Okay, for halftime score 20-13 in favor of Gleason Lady Bulldogs. For Gleason tonight, they have 20 points on 25% from the field at 5 of 20. They were 2 of 11 from three-point land at 18%, and they were 80% from the free throw line at 8 of 10. West Carroll with 13 points on 19% from the field at 4 of 21, 1 of 4 from three-point land at 25%, and they were perfect from the free throw line at 4 of 4. Rebounds. Let's go with 18 for West Carroll, 16 for Gleason. Turnovers, 18 for West Carroll, 11 for Gleason. Bench scoring, 1 point off the bench for Gleason and 0 for West Carroll. Fast break points, none for each. 6 points off turnovers for Gleason. Points in the paint. West Carroll with 6, Gleason with 2. Individually for Gleason tonight, you have 1 point for Ava Bennett, 3 points for Highland Leach, 7 points for Brindley Lemkool, and 9 points for Amira Allen. And she was 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from three-point land, and she was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. For West Carroll tonight, 3 points for Chloe Rimmer and 5 points each for Taylor Robinson and Aubrey Hammett. Score by quarter. Gleason wins the first quarter 12-8, and the second quarter 8-5 in favor of Gleason. And like we said earlier, the turnovers, big part. You have a 7-point difference in the score, and you have Gleason with 6 points off turnovers.
Oh, wow.
So,
wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's just that turnover bugaboo was just I don't know. That was rough, especially in that first. And does it show the turnovers between the first and second quarter? Does it show that in there in the box score?
Yeah, it would. It would be in the.
Oh right. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be. Well, actually, yeah. It could be.
It shows in the first half and the second half. So
yeah, okay, that's right.
So it don't show turnovers.
I could get the box score by quarter.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I mean, I think the majority of them came in that first quarter. It was.
I said something right at the beginning of the second quarter, and I think it was 11-6. So you had 17 total in the first quarter.
Wow.
11-6. West Carroll had 11.
And now it's 18-11. So just got to control that, and that goes for both of them. I mean, to be honest with you, it's not just West Carroll. Gleason has got to control that as well.
I think a lot of stuff too. West Carroll gets caught up in playing the other team's pace of ball.
Right. You've got to try to control your own tempo.
Yeah.
And you control the pace of the game.
Yeah, and I think when they get double teamed, it makes a turnover for West Carroll for some reason. They want to get in a hurry when they throw a full court press on them or something.
Right.
And a full court press is easy to break if you take your time and make some passes.
Right.
You can't dribble the ball in a full court press. You got to break it with passes. So.
Right.
So, I mean, it's a thing that's going to. I mean, I'm sure they'll get better with it during the year. They did last year. They started off rough last year and got better during the year.
Well, and I mean, we've even talked about that as well. Like, you still got to remember, these are not district contests. So, I mean, they're, it's kind of some, like, practice and test runs and things before you get into the actual, district play and things count. I guess if you want to say they count a little bit more.
Yeah,
they
all count because they all play on your ego.
Right.
And your confidence.
Very true.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and we'll step away. We're going to take our 2-minute message, and then we'll come back with more of the Centennial Bank halftime show. Not really sure exactly why they put 15 minutes on the clock. New clock operators. During the half, but an extended Centennial Bank halftime show nonetheless. Coming back after this 2-minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you looking for the absolute best vehicle detailing in the West Carroll and surrounding areas? Well, look no further than the small town of McLemoresville, Tennessee for John's Detail Service. John Newsom Jr. has over 35 years of experience in hand washing, waxing, interior vacuuming, carpet and upholstery restoration to give your car, van, or truck that showroom glow that it deserves. Call John's Detail Service today at 731-415-2197. Urgent winter message. As the cold weather arrives and all those others are closed, Not John's Detail Service, with a heated indoor wash bay, he will be open all winter long to remove that winter weather grime that covers your ride.
If you're looking for the absolute best pizza in Carroll County or some mouth-watering wings, subs, pasta, and more, then look no further than Block City Pizza. Serving the best food for over 30 years. Located in Huntington, McKenzie, and Hollow Rock, Block City Pizza is just down the road. Check out their Facebook pages for location hours and special deals. Plus, you can order on the app or online at blockcitypizza.com. Oh,
and the Big Block Pizza is here to stay.
What's it called?
The Big Block.
24 inches of amazing pizza goodness only at Block City Pizza.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Farrell Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Farrell Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Hey West Carroll, there's a new Mexican restaurant in town. Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant, located at 26 Broad Street in downtown Atwood, serves up the absolute best authentic Mexican food you'll ever eat. Portion sizes are big and the flavor is bursting in every bite. From the quesadilla rellena to the monster burrito. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11:30 to 8. Dine in or carry out. Call them at 731-662-0022. Plus, like and follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant. Flavor that'll touch your soul.
Centennial Bank halftime show rolling right along. Still got 4 minutes left in this bad boy. Remember, call the main branch at 669-3900 or visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. They got the Rewards Star checking with cash back and the Rewards Star saving. I guess we could have went and pulled one of those commercials from the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show that we skipped. We may have to, if they put 15 minutes on the clock in between shows, we'll go grab that one, and that way we can give everybody their due diligence. All right, Don, keys to the second half. I know we've kind of touched on a little bit of it.
I sort of mentioned that too earlier. I mean, I've noticed that in the first half that when Gleason would put pressure on you, West Carroll turns the ball over.
Yeah.
Control the pace of the game. And, that full court press, like I told you earlier, is a series of passes will break a press, and a lot of times it will end in a layup.
Right.
If your people are placed out in the right spots.
Well, and Daniel, kind of one of the things that I pick out more than anything from what he was saying is I think one of my keys is going to be like that, controlling the tempo. But what do you feel like West Carroll's got to do to try to get that control?
Stop turning the ball over.
Yeah, that's
100%. If you want to control the game and control the tempo, you got to stop turning the ball over.
Well, you see, even Gleason, a lot of teams do it. They pass the ball around 3 or 4 times until they attack the goal. Sometimes.
And it's kind of trying to spread your defense out. And I mean, so like you said, if West Carroll's going to try to control that pace, yeah, they got to start turning the ball over, but they need to make better passes and maybe even pull Gleason out, and then they've got a path to go in.
We get stuck a lot of times with too many players in this quadrant of this side of this half of the court.
Right.
And spread people out. It's somebody's got to guard somebody. And if 3 offensive players and 4 defensive players over here, one girl's open. So
yeah, know what you mean.
And you got to be looking at the floor. You can't go sort of goofy if you get double teamed.
Right.
You got to have an out for everything. You got to be able to know where your people are going to be.
Right.
And you've got to, as the other player, when you see that double team, you got to try to get to that spot.
Let's step away. We'll take our final 1-minute message and be done with the Centennial Bank halftime show and come back with the Cayman Electric third after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Running a business gives me enough to deal with, like video meetings. You're muted. Getting trapped by this guy.
Tumbling through the bushes and bam, poison ivy. All up and down my arms. My mom said it was gonna be a rough summer.
And filing an insurance claim. Luckily, auto owners makes it easy. They pay what they owe without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's insurance agent is Maddox Insurance. Visit them online at maddoxinsurance.com.
Well, there goes the power again.
Jimmy! I thought I told you to call Cayman Electric to get one of those Generac generator things.
I know. I'll call them tomorrow.
You said that 6 months ago. What's the number? I'm gonna call him right now.
Listen, fellas, Ermeline is right. Don't put it off any longer. Cayman Electric is Northwest Tennessee's authorized Generac generator dealer. 731-571-0767. Call Kurt at Cayman Electric before she starts nagging again.
Cayman Electric third quarter coming at you. They're located in Greenfield, Tennessee. Authorized Generac generator dealer. Sales and installation, free estimates, licensed and insured because life is better with power. Cayman Electric has the experience with over 1,600 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767 or visit them online at their new website, lifesbetterwithpower.com. 20-13, West Carolina down by 7. And Hammett ready to inbound right here in front of us. And she said, we're finna change this score on the scoreboard. And we are ready to go. Cayman Electric third is underway. Hammett, center circle. Going to bounce pass over to Rimmer. Now to Robinson, Hammett, Mitchell. Mitchell's double teamed. Bails it back out to Rimmer. Subway, three, no. Look at Mitchell trying to clean it up. Too short. It didn't have enough mustard behind it. Mitchell tried to get that pass, and it's going to be Leach back the other way now for Gleason. Let me switch these so I can see where I'm seeing and find who I'm finding. Put that right there. West Carroll with it. Rimmer trying to get it up and over from Robinson to Mitchell, and it's intercepted. This is Highland Leach trying to go all the way. No. Can't make it on the other end. That's going to be a reach in. It's either going to be on Leach or Limcool. Pick an L. They're going to get Limcool with that one. So Briley Limcool, that's going to be her first and the team's first. And it'll be West Carroll ball. 20-13 your score. Rimmer's got it. Over the left side now. They're going to bullet pass inside to Vernon and bail it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell's at the left low block, and they're going to call a quick jump ball, and it will be Gleason basketball. Amari Allen to inbound. This will be Leach. Across the timeline she goes. Up and over, and Robinson says, I'll take care of that. Looks like it was intended for Maddie Dean, or no, excuse me, Amiri Allen, and she was camping underneath there, and Taylor Robinson said, I'll take care of that. Rimmer with it now on the right, now to Robinson up top. They're trying to work it in. They're going to get it up and over to Vernon, bail it back out to Hammett, back into Mitchell, give her two out of that one. Capture that replay right there. That was a nice one. Go ahead and throw it up there. AP's Dairy Bar instant replay. As you can see, they were trying to kind of feed it inside, and that come from Vernon all the way from Hammett back to Mitchell. AP Dairy Bar, we appreciate their instant replay sponsorship. 2905 East Main Street in Huntington. Maybe they're going to get that foul on.
Get that on Rimmer, I believe.
So Chloe Rimmer with her third and the team's first. Who is that at the line? 32.
Yeah.
Amari Allen. Second shot coming up. No good. Made one, missed one. Got her own rebound back, though, and it's tipped out of bounds, and it should be West Carroll ball. Long half-court inbound pass. Rimmer right here in front of us. Don't pass it back. This is going to be Robinson trying to slash through. Bails it over to Vernon. Subway 3. No. Too strong. Rebound, Maddie Dean. And Sean Stevenson's going to bail him out with the King Photography Studio timeout. And we'll step away, take it with him here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
On the field, excellence comes from teamwork, commitment, and heart. At Carroll Bank & Trust, we believe the same is true off the field. For over 115 years, we've stood side by side with our neighbors, supporting our schools, our athletes, and the communities we call home. Whether it's cheering in the stands on Friday night or helping you reach your financial goals, we're always here for you. Carroll Bank & Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
King Photography Studio timeout. Call them at 358-0479 or visit them online at kingphotographystudios.com. Your local professional photographer for weddings, engagement, maternity, business branding, and newborn photos, and more. Cayman Electric third, 5:36 left in it, 21-15. Gleason with the lead. And it'll be Gleason basketball. Brinley Limcool to inbound. And from Leach to Limcool to the corner. Wilson thought about it. Back to Limcool. Getting it into Allen. She's trying to back her way in up and over Mitchell. And I believe Mitchell had a piece of that one. If it ain't a block, it was a tip.
It was an altered shot.
An altered shot. We'll call it that.
But I don't have that, so I gave her a block.
You gave her a block. We'll take it. Hammett is going to be almost tackled at midcourt. I believe they're going to get 32. That'll be Amari Allen. I've got her with 2. Is that her third? What do you got her with?
I've got her with 2.
So that's her second and the team's second. This will be Hammett. Trying to work her way. Gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell was standing at the top of the key and said, here, give me that. Now to Elena Lovelace. It's checked into the ballgame. Lovelace runs into a brick wall, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession there will be with West Carroll, though.
That foul must have been on Rimmer because she's on the bench over there if Lovelace came in.
Earlier, yeah. So, Rimmer's got 3 earlier.
Yeah.
Mitchell after the inbound. Up and over to Hammett and lost it out of bounds. It'll be Gleason basketball. Checking in for Gleason. 33, that's going to be Ava Bennett. 32 coming out, Allen. This will be to the right side. Uh-oh. Gleason with it. A little short jumper. Who is that? Wilson?
23.
23. That's Highland Leach. Hammett with it. And we've got a foul, and let's see if it's on 23. They're going to get 12. Cadence Witherspoon, her third, team's third. And inbound to Lovelace. Across the timeline she goes.
See all the water girls there? That makes playing defense a lot easier when they're all
right. Back the other way now for Gleason. And we got a shove. They're going to call that one on Mitchell.
That could have been Robinson.
No, they're going to get Mitchell. That'll be her first and the team's second. At the line, this will be Highland Leach. First one is good. 24-15. Second one is no good. Rebound is going to be Wilson, so Gleason's going to retain. Leach with it. Up and over to Lemkel for 3. Front ironed it. Right to the hands of Robinson. This is Hammett. Lady War Eagles trying to set up some screens here. Gleason is gal-to-gal defense. Robinson inside to Mitchell. Got it. Give Mitchell 2 out of that one. Gleason with it. Up and over to Bennett. And a reach in. That one may be on. They're going to get Lovelace for that one. Elena Lovelace, her first, team's third. Leach to inbound. Lemcool. And we got a shove away from the basketball, and looks like that may be on 12. Oh, no, Vernon, okay.
Yeah.
So Grayson Vernon, her second, team's fourth. So Gleason will be in the double bonus on the next one. You can go ahead and click that if you want, whenever you want to there, and that way we know that they are in the double bonus on the next foul. Who was that, 12?
No, that was 23.
23, Leach. So, yep, the very next foul, Gleason will be in the double bonus, and they will get to shoot 2 from here on out. Or at least in this Cayman Electric third. Rimmer to come back in for the Lady War Eagles. Maddie Dean and Mary Allen coming in for Gleason, the Lady Bulldogs. Hammett to inbound. Hammett gets it up and over to Robinson, and it's lost. It's on the ground. And we have a scrum. A jump ball. Possession there is going to be with Gleason. West Carroll faithful back here wanting a foul. Did you see a foul anywhere in that?
I did not.
We'd have to do an AP Dairy Bar instant replay to double check and find out. Too late now. Can't do that. Well, that's going to be another jump ball headed back the other way. It'll be West Carroll ball. Me and this bottle cap is not having a fun time. And a shoe tying situation with Mitchell. And she has a cheering section for tying her shoe. Did you hear that back there? So West Carroll with it now. This is Hammett. Bounce pass to Mitchell. Left elbow. Has it tipped. Allen goes to get it. Mitchell wants it back, but can't draw the foul. This is Wilson trying to go all the way. Bails it out to the left wing. That was Dean. Top of the circle. Allen for 3 and give her every bit of it. Amari Allen, give her 3 out of that. 29-17. Gleason. Hammett. The hoop and the harm, and Hammett will go to the A&K Boutique free throw line for the N1. We're going to get 30. Maddie Dean, her second, team's fourth. So now West Carroll will be in the bonus on the next foul. So Hammett to the A&K Boutique free throw line. First, or the N1 is good. Everybody thought she was getting 2 except for us and referees. Nobody knew about it. Gleason to inbound. Half-court pass. Allen's got it. Trying to work away in the lane. Right side is going to be Wilson. Thought about it. Wilson's going to go underneath and too far underneath. Jump ball. Possession there is going to be with Gleason. 1:18 left in this Cayman Electric third. Lemco to inbound. Gets it way out top to Leach. Wide open for a 3 and drains it.
That's her second like that.
Yep. Robinson didn't get there quick enough. Now it's ballooned to a 12-point lead by Gleason. Hammett. Hand off to Vernon. To Mitchell. Oh, man, that could have been a foul right there. She just about reached over the top of her. Chloe Rimmer trying a Hail Mary underneath. Prayer wasn't answered. Amiri Allen back the other way. If it's Amiri or Amari, I'm not sure. Gleason's going to retain protection. It's Ahmyre. Who was that?
32.
Allen. Okay, so I think it's Amir. Amir Allen. Hammett with it to Rimmer.
I say Amira.
Amira?
Mm-hmm.
Mitchell underneath? No. She couldn't go get her own rebound like we talked about in the halftime show because the girl was absolutely all over her. Does that not count over and back? Hammett goes and gets it. And I believe Mansfield's going to bail her out. With a King Photography Studio timeout, we'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Hey, West Carroll, there's a new Mexican restaurant in town. Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant, located at 26 Broad Street in downtown Atwood, serves up the absolute best authentic Mexican food you'll ever eat. Portion sizes are big, and the flavor is bursting in every bite. From the quesadilla rellena to the monster burrito. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11:30 to 8. Dine in or carry out. Call them at 731-662-0022. Plus, like and follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant. Flavor that'll touch your soul.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. King Photography Studio timeout. 358-0479. Real quick, folks, one of the things that we was just now talking about off air, there was a basketball game on another broadcast that went straight from 2 seconds to 0, and they was saying, they didn't get it off, all this kind of stuff. I'm going to tell you this right now. Our clock on this screen right here may not always be perfect. I don't think better get it off. There it is. Oh, it tickled the twine wrong side. Vernon with it and couldn't get it. After 3, 34-20, we'll step away, take a 1-minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Ooh, Coca-Cola. Ah, free Coca-Cola from Sonic with endless flavor combinations to make it yours. Create a Coke your way, any size, any flavor, free for a limited time, only at Sonic. Live free, eat Sonic.
Try this or many other deals and favorites at your local Sonic in McKenzie, Milan, and Greenfield. You can download the Sonic app for less weight and app-only specials changing daily.
J. Holt's Auction Company, located at 279 Holt Road in McKenzie, would like to take this opportunity to wish the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles a winning season. At J. Holt's Auction Company, Jimmy Holt and his staff will help you with all your auction needs, making sure everything is handled for you, our customer, to the best of our ability. Auctions are a win-win experience. Call J. Holt's Auction Company at 731-415-0871 or 731-819-6341. Call them today and let's get started.
J. Holt Auction Company, fourth quarter coming at you. 279 Holt Road in McKenzie. Call them at 415-0871 or 819-6341. Auctions are a win-win experience. Call Jimmy Holt with J. Holt Auction Company, and let's get your items sold. This is Mitchell underneath. Bails it out to Vernon. Vernon, bounce pass back to Mitchell. Almost mishandled. And that's going to be a foul. Mitchell to go to the A&K Boutique free throw line. And this will be 33, I believe. Yes. Ava Bennett with her first and the team's first of this J. Holt Auction Company fourth quarter. Mitchell to the A&K Boutique free throw line. First one's no good. Remember A&K Boutique, 5009 South 1st Street in Milan. Call them at 514-3592. Second shot's good. 1 of 2 at the charity stripe. Forward ahead now to Gleason. This is Bennett underneath. Overshot. Mitchell got it. Now to Vernon. Backfield away. Across the timeline she goes. Up and over to Rimmer. Robinson. Now to Hammett out high on the left. Aubrey Hammett trying to work her way through the lane. I think that bounce pass was intended for Mitchell, and I think it went off a shoe of Gleason and then maybe off of Mitchell and out of bounds. So they're going to say it's Gleason basketball. As I was trying to say before we went to break, especially down to the last second or two or three, do not take our time on the screen as golden. It's whatever happens here in the gym, and whatever the clock says in the gym is what they will go by. I had that same situation back last year when we helped Humboldt out with their Vikings. I think that was a sub-state broadcast. It was 2 seconds left in the ball game, and literally when I hit the start button, it went straight from 2 to 0. It skipped the 1 altogether. So production truck is not 100%. So like I said, yes, it's on the screen, but it is not by the book. Mitchell cleans up the mess underneath. Give her a 2 out of that one, especially when you get down to those like seconds and 2 or 3 seconds left in each quarter or whatever. Don't take that as golden right there. Wow, they're going to get that one on Allen, I believe, as a charge. 32. Amira Allen. He just said Amira. Is that what you said a while ago, Don? Her third, team
Amira,
second.
yeah.
Amira. He said it couple of different ways over there. I'm sure he's got corrected. I got corrected earlier in one of the junior high games. Back to the way now for Lemcool. It's tipped, missed it, almost out of bounds. Rimmer says, I'll take care of that. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession is going to be with Gleason.
And they ain't stopped the clock.
He finally did. He let about, 2 or 3 seconds run off of it.
About 15.
15, goodness. Well, Daniel will have to reset by what they got in here in the gym. Like we said, that is the clock. And that's going to be steps. Don't forget to hit your eyeball back over there. There it is.
Look, they never even knew it was messed up.
Right, yeah, well, like I said, we got a fill-in clock operator, so can't win them all. Nice little pass inside to Mitchell. I wish she could have got a couple of points out of that one. 5:19 left, and it's not looking too good for West Carroll. And Witherspoon missed the three-point shot. Vernon's got to wait on the rest of her people. Vernon was the only one down here. Robinson to Hammett. Up and over to Mitchell underneath. Give it to her. Give her 2 out of that. Now West Carroll only down by 9. Gleason with it. Wilson. And they're one of these teams that knows how to hold the basketball. They don't even really have to score from here on out if they don't want to, just long as West Carroll don't get the ball back. But she missed the shot. West Carroll's got it. This is Hammett to Vernon. Up and over to Robinson. Subway 3. Got it! Ho-ho! Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. And I think Gleason wants to talk about it. King Photography Studio timeout. And we'll take it with him here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Melanie and Michael King with King Photography Studios is your local professional photographer for weddings, engagements, maternity, business branding, and newborn photos. In need of family portraits, events, or sports photography? Then look no further than King Photography Studios. Online at kingphotographystudios.com or pick up the phone 731-358-0479. Check them out on Facebook for more information and monthly specials. King Photography Studios, capturing your life one at a time.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 4:16 left in this J-Holt Auction Company fourth quarter. A little loud on that return right there from Jared. He looked over and just grinned. He's like, let me find this volume button here. Done? What they got to do? Down by 6.
Got to play some defense. And they, like you said earlier, Gleason pretty well known for holding the basketball, running the clock. So they got to play some aggressive defense.
Yeah.
And hope they don't get in foul trouble.
What do the cheerleaders say? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I don't know how to spell aggressive that quick. There was one comedian who was like, are they saying be egregious or what? It's like, why are they spelling it? This will be Leach for Gleason. Right side is Wilson. And at 4 minutes left in this ball game, I know she's going to go for it. Nope. I was going to say, this may be the ball holding moments. She tried for it. That was Dean.
They're going to get Mitchell over the back.
And if they get Mitchell, that's only her second, though. We'll take it, right? So her second, team's first. This will be Leach to inbound. They're going to get it back to Leach for 3. No. Hammett says, I'll take it. We got to make something happen here. Down by 6. 3:41 left in this ball game, and the defense is going to step up from Gleason, and there it is. They stole it away. This is Wilson trying to go all the way and missed it. Rebound tipped around Limcool. They're going to say a foul before the shot, foul on the floor. They're going to get that one on Mitchell again. Nope, they're going to get that one on Hammett. So Hammett with her second and the team's second. And foul on the floor, so it'll be just Gleason basketball. They get it outside. This is going to be Dean. To Leach. And it'll be Limcool. Now to Wilson. Dean on the left side. You just wonder when Coach Stevenson's going to pull that trigger and say, just hold it. And I said it was at the 4-minute mark, but it may be now. You got to go come get them. Because they can absolutely run the rest of this clock out. Hey, there's a mistake. I believe Vernon had a piece of it. Forward ahead to Rimmer underneath, and it's too far off the back glass. You got to make those on this end of the court if you're going to do it. Vernon steals that one away. Forward ahead to Rimmer. Got to make it. Got it. So Rimmer. And now they're only down by 4. Gleason with it. This will be Dean. Look out. Hammett steals it away. You got to make it. Got it. Hammett gets them down by 2. 2:05 left in this ball game. And West Carroll's making a charge. You got to keep up this tempo, though. This is Limco trying to work her way in. Missed it. And is that on Mitchell?
No. Taylor, I think.
So Robinson with her second, team's third. And that's going to put Ava Bennett to the charity stripe. 34-32 your score. First shot is in and out. Boy, I seen the bottom of the basketball through that rim, and it come right back out of there. I'm going to turn this down a little bit more and turn these back up. Second shot, had to think about it, and it went in. West Carroll only down by 3. Forward ahead now. This is going to be O'Brien underneath. No, gets her own rebound, and she is chunked to the floor, and they're going to draw the foul out of that one. O'Brien did not give up on that at all. Is that 12? They're going to get that one on Witherspoon, her fourth, team's third. Look out, Rimmer, Subway, three, no. Rebound, Gleason. Forward ahead now, this is going to be Limcool. Up and over to Allen, fades and fires, got it. 37-32. West Carroll down by 5. Hammett bails it out to Vernon. Subway, three, no. Rebound, tipped around. West Carroll's got it. And it was tipped. They're going to say it was not over and back. So Abby O'Brien absolutely scrapping for it. This is going to be Rimmer. O'Brien sets up the screen. Rimmer up and over to Mitchell. Spins. No. Too strong. Couldn't draw the foul out of that one. O'Brien trying to get away out of bounds. Are they going to say it's off of Hammett? And the basketball is missing. They got to go fetch it. So they're going to say last touch by Gleason. So it'll be Hammett's basketball. Robinson coming back in. And O'Brien coming back out. And Coach Mansfield, I think he wants to talk about it. King Photography Studio timeout. We'll take it with him here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Well, I see you got them snakes and sparklers. Where's the good stuff, man?
This is the good stuff.
Are you nuts, dude? You need stuff to explode. Go boom. You're gonna stand there owning a fireworks stand and tell me you don't have no black cats, no Roman candles or screaming mimes, spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, cherry bombs, nipsy daisers, or one single whistling kitty chaser?
Well, Big Bang Fireworks may not have everything Joe Dirt wanted back in 2001, but they have everything you need for your modern day fireworks show, no matter how big or small. Big Bang Fireworks. More bang for your buck.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 55.1 seconds left in this ball game. West Carroll down by 5. And, Don, I don't know.
If they hadn't got those last 4 points, it would have been close. But a little boo-boos.
Well, we need to get a...
That's the way things happen, though.
Yeah. We got to get a good shot off, maybe get a quick turnover, get a three-point shot up and over to Mitchell. That was over the back. They didn't call it. Mitchell, and the icing is spreading on the cake now, I do believe, folks. It was stolen away, and now they're just going to play keep away for the next 35 seconds. And that one's going to be on Rimmer, I believe. So Rimmer with her fourth and the team's fourth. So next one, Gleason will be in the double bonus. Limco to inbound. Gets it inside to Allen. They're going to bail it out to Leach. And he just says spread it out. And that's what they're going to do is hold the basketball. And they're trying to get a foul on them, but they're playing good keep away here. Gleason has been very good about that over the years, playing keep away. And your unhappy final, 37-32. Gleason wins. We'll step away and we'll take a 1-minute message and we'll come back and talk about it. Stats, comments, and more after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If good Southern cooking is what you're looking for, then West Main Diner in Atwood is just the spot. Whether it's fried catfish, mouth-watering wings, juicy burgers, tenders, Phillies, kids' meals, and more, West Main Diner has just what your growling tummy has ordered. West Main Diner at 440 West Main Street in Atwood will give your mom's cooking a run for her money. Call them at 731-487-8326 or visit Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. West Main Diner. Now that's good eating.
Hudgens Appliance and Repair in McKenzie has been in business for over 21 years. Contact owner Matt Hudgens for all of your local appliance needs, whether you want to get your current appliance repaired or if you're in the market for something new. They carry Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana. Hudgens Appliance Repair is located on 45 Broadway Street on the Square in McKenzie. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 5. Call 731-352-5090 or 731-676-2456.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. The unhappy final 37-32. Let's take a look at those stats. First for Gleason, they were 11 of 12 from the field at 26%. Three-point land, 4 of 16 at 25%. Free throw line, 11 of 16 at 68%. They had 11 points off the turnover, 6 points in the paint, and 6 second chance points. West Carroll was 12 of 43 from the field at 27%. So they had 27% to Gleason 26%. So barely better on that. But 3-point land, 2 of 8 for 25%. Same percentage as Gleason. And then the free throw line, the A&K Boutique free throw line, they were 6 of 7 for 85%. So if you look at that, Daniel, West Carroll had a better percentage from the field, had a way better percentage at the free throw line, and the same percentage from the 3-point line. Yeah, and the 85 to 68% from the free throw line. So if you look at just those three, West Carroll should have won that ball game.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Right. But they only got 4 fast break points, 6 points off the turnover to Gleason's 11. Points in the paint, 20 for West Carroll, only 6 for Gleason. There's another one. West Carroll should have won that ball game. Second chance points, only 2 to Gleason's 6. So, that's tough. Let's see. That was the game. Leading scorer, Hammett with 10. Leading rebounder, Mitchell with 11. For Gleason, Allen with 17 points, leading scorer. And the leading rebounder, they had the team with 8. Individual stats first for the visitors. Gleason, you had Mary Allen leading the way with 17 points, 5 of 12 from the field, 1 of 4 beyond the arch, and 6 of 8 at the charity stripe. Highland Leach with 11. She was 4 of 16 from the field, 2 of 6 beyond the arch, and 1 of 2 at the charity stripe. Brinley Limcool with 7, and Ava Bennett with 2. They only had 4 girls on the scoreboard for Gleason. For West Carroll, Aubrey Hammett leading the way with 10 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 beyond the arch, and a perfect at the free throw line. A&K Boutique free throw line, 3 of 3. Let's see. Haley Mitchell had 9, and she was 4 of 15 from the field, 1 of 2 at the A&K Boutique free throw line. She's the only one that missed 1 of the free throws. She's the only one. Taylor Robinson had 8. Chloe Rimmer had 5. So we only had 4 girls scoring for West Carroll. But, man, that's crazy to kind of look at some of those stats. Score by quarter, Gleason 12-8 in the first, Gleason 8-5 in the second, 14-7 in the third. West Carroll outscored Gleason in the fourth, 12-3 in that fourth quarter. And just come up short. I think it was a turnover, just a turnover bugaboo. And we got Don back on here. Go back up to them flash stats there, Don. We'll get you put your headset on, and we'll talk about it real quick. While you were gone, we were looking at those. Everything on this side for West Carroll says they should have won that ball game.
Oh yeah.
That's just it's crazy.
Except for turnover.
Yep. Turnovers were the big one. 23 turnovers for West Carroll and 19 for Gleason. Rebounds, 34 for West Carroll, 33 for Gleason. Team fouls, 14 for West Carroll, 13 for Gleason. So other than the turnovers and the fouls, every other stat says that West Carroll should have won that ball game. Haley Mitchell only missed 1 of the free throws. They were 6 of 7 at the A&K Boutique free throw line.
We'll just put West Carroll down a victory tonight.
Yeah. Well, you wish you could.
According to stats, West Carroll won.
Exactly, except for that little turnover, little bugaboo like you talked about. So it just one of those things that just didn't work out. Let's take a look at our players of the game. With 17 points, Amiri Allen.
Yeah.
she's got to be the player of the game for Gleason. And I think I want to give it to Hammett.
Yeah.
She's the leading scorer, but I feel like they kind of closed out Mitchell for the night. Wouldn't you agree on that?
True,
Gleason kind of shut Mitchell down just a little bit.
Well, now she was off tonight. She missed several shots under the goal that just, for some reason, and you could see the frustration on her face too, because every shot was just a little bit too hard.
But do you feel like, Daniel, that some of the defense kind of helped that with Mitchell?
It did.
Yeah.
Kind of shutting her down in a sense?
Yeah.
So I still want to give that player of the game to Hammett, because I think she worked really, really hard tonight at trying to get it, trying to get the ball pointed in the right direction, trying to get it into Mitchell, trying to get it, the floor general, I guess, trying to get it all these different
Mitchell,
places.
like I said, Mitchell missed a double-double by 1 point, though. Yeah.
Right.
She had 11 rebounds.
Right.
5 offensive rebounds, too, at that.
Right.
And I would like to mention the Highland Leach for Gleason.
Oh, yeah.
For Gleason.
Yeah.
She was a floor general. I mean, she was everywhere, and she had, 2 or 3 3-pointers.
Right.
I still say they never touched the net.
Right. Some of them tickle the twine, but the wrong side, right? We're going to step away and take a 2-minute message. We'll come back and talk about the boys' game after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Hey, y'all, it's Bubba here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Fix your growling tummy with homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, pies, and cookies, plus ice cream, fresh fruits and veggies, a variety of groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel at Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Stop in for a southern hot lunch with some homemade sweet tea. 731-535-3236. Hometown Grocery and Deli. Call us for all your deli needs.
Well, I see you got them snakes and sparklers. Where's good stuff, man?
This is the good stuff.
Are you nuts, dude? You need stuff that'll explode. Go boom. You're gonna stand there owning a fireworks stand and tell me you don't have no black cats, no Roman candles or screaming mimes, spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, cherry bombs, nipsy daisers, or one single whistling kitty chaser?
Well, Big Bang Fireworks may not have everything Joe Dirt wanted back in 2001, but they have everything you need for your modern day fireworks show, no matter how big or small. Big Bang Fireworks. More bang for your buck.
If you're looking for the absolute best pizza in Carroll County or some mouth-watering wings, subs, pasta, and more, then look no further than Block City Pizza. Serving the best food for over 30 years. Located in Huntington, McKenzie, and Hollow Rock, Block City Pizza is just down the road. Check out their Facebook pages for location hours and special deals. Plus, you can order on the app or online at blockcitypizza.com. Oh,
and the Big Block Pizza is here to stay.
What's it called?
The Big Block.
24 inches of amazing pizza goodness only at Block City Pizza.
WH Tax Service has over 20 years of experience in business or individual tax returns, IRS representation, payroll services, bookkeeping services, and even management advice. WH Tax Service offers competitive rates for both personal and business. Your hometown tax guru is Wendy Hilliard with WH Tax Service, now with one location at 19855 East Main Street in Huntington. Call them at 986-5700. They're open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Don, let's talk about the boys' game. Do you have what was the score of the last one at Clarksville? I think it was 69-29. I believe that was right. I think that was right.
No, that was the boys was closer than that.
I don't know how you got that pulled up there, but good job. You did it. So Daniel's trying to get the starting lineup pulled up there. You got it on there. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look.
Well, I was trying to send stats.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did write that. Yeah, 69-29. That's the last thing that I'm seeing on my notes.
Okay, yeah.
From against
the guys' game, yeah.
Yeah, against Clarksburg, and they're going to have another tough one. I mean, just look at Gleason's size over here against West Carroll. So they're going to really have to get in here, and we've talked about the defense. And Daniel, I think it's kind of going to be the same thing as what the girls. We've talked about the girls as well. Defense, controlling the ball, turnovers. Fundamentals, yeah. And
set the plays, set your screens, set your picks.
Hey, you got some popcorn in front of you to your right. I was trying to get him to get some popcorn off the court. Yeah, like you said, fundamentals. They just gonna have to be sure that they are defending and working hard to, even these boys, they got to set that pace. But that's a big team. You're going up against a deep bench, a bigger team. West Carroll's gonna have to do some digging out of this one. What kind of key to the game do you want to pick out, Daniel? What are you thinking? Out of all that stuff we just talked about.
I don't know. I think it's just going to come down to how aggressive can you be. I mean, this team is cornbread fed. They
right?
are stacked.
You're right about that.
And they play physical too. They play very physical.
If we can do it like we did against Clarksburg, and that was another big, huge team, and just not give up, I think we can have a shot.
Should we get Gino over here and get his keys to the game? He said, "No, I ain't doing that. I ain't stepping into that trap at all." One of our longtime referees, Roy Dill, is that right?
Yeah.
That's that, Roy Dill. One of our longtime referee friends over here. He said, "No, I don't think I need to get on your broadcast and give out any keys to the game because that would be
that would go against his unbiasedness."
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Is that a word? Unbiasedness?
Yeah, unbiasedness is
this.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
It's my rules, my game.
Did you get all three? Or okay. The other one was the season thing, so I get it. So, all right. Well, got a couple minutes left before we get ready to be ready for the Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup for the boys game, and like I said, it's going to take a lot for these boys to really play hard and play that fundamental ball and make sure that they take care of the ball. So we're going to go ahead and we'll step away and we'll take our final 1-minute message, and then we'll come back with the Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup of the boys game after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Whether you're needing a new Traeger pellet grill to enjoy on your deck, or if you need select lumber and the parts and pieces to build that deck, Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie has got you covered. It's the most diversified store in Carroll County with so much to choose from. Bennett Hardware is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 till noon to help get you what you need. Check them out on Facebook or call Bennett Hardware of McKenzie, 731-352-9223.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee was established in 1927 and still offers hometown community banking to fit your lifestyle. They offer checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and a 24/7 ATM, mobile banking, and online at citizensbankatwood.com. For more info, call 731-662-7171. Citizens Bank and Trust Company, the friendly bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is a division of Lineage Bank.
Boys game coming at you. Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup. They're located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 352-7500. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Or visit them online at 4frontpro.com. That's the number 4frontpro.com. Customizable apparel, drinkware, office products such as pins, calendar magnets, and more to promote your business the right way. First, for the Gleason Bulldogs, at guard, a senior, number 3, Cade Sawyers. At forward, a senior, number 10, Ashton Morgan. At guard, a senior, number 12, Parker Morgan. At forward, a senior, number 20, Drake Limcool. At guard, a senior, number 22, Brock Dilday. Mike Riggs leading the way, Sean Stevenson, and Luke Hughes on the assists. Now, the Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup for your West Carroll War Eagles. At guard, a sophomore, number 0, that'll be Mason Taylor. At guard, a sophomore, number 2, Demarion Gilbert. At guard, a sophomore, number 3, Skylar Wilhite. At forward, a sophomore, number 11, Trey Williamson. And at forward, a senior, number 24, Chandler Rimmer. And yes, we do know that Mason Taylor and Williamson has the wrong jersey number on there. Those are from last year, so still got to get those pictures taken for that starting lineup. Clint Key on the coaching and assisted by Rico Brittaman for your West Carroll War Eagles. And that is your Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup for the boys' game. Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter coming at you. They're located at 1359 West Main Street at Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Well, we got that done early, Daniel. That's a good thing, though. We are a step ahead of the game. And let's see who will jump center for West Carroll. That's going to be Chandler Rimmer. And for Gleason, that'll be number 20, Drake Limcool. Drake Limcool, he was a pretty good football star for Gleason as well. So, multi-sport athlete in Drake Limcool. This is going to be West Carroll winning the opening tip. Gilbert to Williamson. Williamson right baseline, and he's going to go to the A&K Boutique free throw line. Quick, fast, and hurry. So that foul
number 3
on Gleason's number 3, Cade Sawyers, his first and the team's first. And that will put Trey Williamson, the A&K Boutique free throw line, 5009 South 1st Street in Milan. Call them at 514-3592. First one is no good from Williamson. They got boutique clothing for women, men, children, and tons of accessories. Check out their Facebook page for shop updates and pre-orders. Nothing happening at the A&K Boutique free throw line from Williamson. Back to the way now for Gleason. And what do we got? Be it the baseline? Oh, I just flat out missed that. You see it, Daniel?
I missed it myself.
Oh, we just heard a whistle. I think he stepped on the out of bounds line or something. Anywho, West Carroll ball. Williamson with it. Williamson trying to work his way in. Sawyer's the assignment on him. Got to go somewhere. And it was tipped away. He had to go get it. Wow. Mason Taylor barely kept that one in. Rimmer fades, fires, give him 2. That was from the left low block. And Rimmer's going to open the scoring for West Carroll. And that was to Limcool. That was, I don't really know what kind of passing that was, but Limcool got 2 out of it. It was different.
That was about as close as you could get to a walk on that before the pass was made.
DeMarion Gilbert with it now between the circles. Trying to work his way to the left. Fades, fires, and he'll go to the A&K Boutique free throw line to shoot 2. And let's see who that one's on.
22.
That's going to be Brock Dilday, his first, team second. So DeMarion Gilbert at the A&K Boutique free throw line. First shot coming up from Gilbert. No. A&K Boutique, 5009 South 1st Street in Milan. Second shot coming up from Gilbert. Got it. West Carroll leads by 1. Dilday. They're going to feed it underneath. This is Limcool trying to back his way in, up and over. Rimmer, give it to him. Boy, Rimmer had that one fully contested, and Limcool says, you know what? I'm just going to go over the top of you. Williamson across the timeline. On the logo. Right side bounce pass to DeMarion Gilbert. Subway 3, back iron. Yep, he walked. He didn't call nothing, but that was a walk. I guess he thought everybody seen it. He did not do the walk symbol. It'll be Gleason basketball. This is Sawyers. To the right side is Brock Dilday. I think he was another football star, wasn't he? Morgan trying to work his way in. Parker Morgan almost out of bounds, but DeMarion Gilbert says, I'll hang on to that. Now to Williamson. Across the timeline he goes. Right side, this is going to be Gilbert. Subway 3, it looked good again, couldn't get it. Limco with a rebound. Forward ahead, this is going to be, who is that? 22, that's Dilday. And we've got a foul on West Carroll.
Got Taylor on that one. Yeah.
Mason Taylor, his first and the team's first. So it'll be Sawyers to inbound. What do we got?
Number 12 for Gleason.
So Parker Morgan, his first, team's third. I didn't see exactly what happened. Did you, Don?
Well, it was against number 11 from West Carroll, so somehow it was
Williamson, and that was away from the basketball.
Yeah.
We got to remember to do those replays real quick like that so we can go back and see what we missed. This is Gilbert to Rimmer. Rimmer has his pocket picked. He was one dribble away from going in there and trying to make a layup, and they stole it. And that was almost stolen away. This is going to be Morgan. Bails it out to the left side to Dilday for 3. Right in the hands of Gilbert. Gilbert is double teamed. They get it across the timeline right here in front of us. And it's going to be intercepted by Morgan. Down to Limcole on the other end. Missed it. Well, they're swallowing their whistle because Williamson could have got drawn for that foul. And this will be Williamson headed the other way. Across the timeline he goes. West Carroll down by 1. Left side is Demarion Gilbert. They're going to get Limcole with that one.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you this. If you want to try to get somebody in foul trouble on Gleason, that's going to be the one you're going to want, is Drake Limcole. This will be Williamson. Working his way to the left side. Trying to work his way in. Right side now is going to be Demarion Gilbert. Fades and fires. No. Sawyers with a rebound. Sawyers going to try to go all the way, and that's going to be Demarion Gilbert with the foul, I believe.
And I'm sure if you have a problem with referees, I'm sure they will take your application.
Right? You got that right. Well, that's just like one of the referees. They only had 2 referees for the junior high games against Gleason earlier today. And I actually got here at about 3 o'clock with one of the referees. He come in right with me, and he said he was from Dyersburg. And I'm like, man, that's a hot minute. And he said, well, with the shortage of referees, you got to take them where you get them. Yeah. So there is still a referee shortage. This is Parker Morgan. Give him 3. Look out. Parker Morgan was almost out here on our broadcast. This is going to be Williamson. Williamson working his way to the right side. This will be Gilbert. Gilbert. And who are they going to draw that one on? 22. Dilday, his second, and the team now with 5. So West Carroll is going to go to the A&K Boutique free throw line. And that's going to be Demarion Gilbert. First one up. It's good. A&K Boutique, 5009 South 1st Street in Milan. Their new location. Right across the street from the Ruler Foods. Second shot is good. So it's a pair. 7-5. This will be Sawyers trying to work his way in. Mason Taylor hit the flop, but no call. Sawyers gets his own rebound, trying to clean it up. And they tip it back out, and Gleason's come away with it. And there they're going to get it. Look out. Mason Taylor had to go in there and try to get set quickly, and he did. That's going to be number 12, Parker Morgan, his second. And that is not a double bonus foul because it is an offensive foul. And Taylor has to go get it, and it's going to be out of bounds, and it'll be Gleason basketball. Sawyer's with it. Lemko from three. No. Rebound, Gleason. That's going to be Sawyer's, and he's going to clean it up. I can tell you one thing. I wouldn't want to go against Lemko at football or basketball.
Big old boy.
That is a big old boy. He is.
Just like Daniel said.
Yeah.
Cornfed.
He is. Yeah. That is. And I know, like I said, he was a football star for Gleason. See, what is he? He's a senior this year, so he's trying to make sure his senior year is good. And I know Gleason's football team, his senior year, they had a lot of success this year. They was much better than in the past. I can tell you that. And probably Lemko, one of them, leading the way on the football, and he's probably going to lead the way that most of this year on the basketball team as well. That's a walk on Will Height that's checked into the ball game. It'll be Gleason basketball. Coming in is going to be number 5, Bryler O'Neal, and Will Height coming out. Well, Will Height was a starter.
Will Height started.
Yeah. I just realized that. I was like, wait a minute. I ain't said his name. He hadn't had a whole lot of stuff going on. This is going to be, is that Miami Woolridge? Checked into the ball game for Gleason. And who was that, Lemko?
Lemko, yeah.
So Lemko, give him 2 underneath. 11-5. Get back to the way now for West Carroll. This is going to be Williamson. Williamson working his way to the right side. Mason Taylor setting up the screen. And they're going to call a 5-second one, I believe.
Yep.
Limcool and who was the other one that was on him? Sawyers, I believe. They was almost double teaming him right there in the 5 Mississippis. This is going to be Morgan to Limcool in the corner. What a pass. Oh, man. He's got an arm on him, too. Does he play baseball? Lemko trying to get that one across court, and if it hadn't went out of bounds off of Sawyer's fingertips, it would have wiped out our junior high Kate Jackson up here. She was in about row 5. It was headed straight for her. It's going to be Williamson. Subway 3, back iron, no. Bryler O'Neal going to try to clean it up, and he does. Trade a 3 for a 2. 11-7. Lemcool trying for another 3. And Ashton Morgan almost cleaned it up with just a heck of a Hail Mary, and they didn't get it answered. This will be Williamson. Down to 13. Williamson up top. Down to 10 is now to Gilbert with 6. Down to 4. Gilbert has his pocket picked. And no time. 11-7 after 1. Gleason leads. 1 minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Carroll Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Carroll Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Are you in need of insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, farm, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with Sunstar Insurance Tennessee in McKenzie can get coverage that's right for you. Call them at 731-352-2424 or on the web at sunstartn.com. Sunstar Insurance Tennessee shops insurance carriers for you versus simply offering one rate. And Sunstar Insurance has moved up to number 31 on the Insurance Journal's top 100 independent insurance agencies in the nation.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Sunstar Insurance second quarter. 15715 Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 352-2424. Visit him online at sunstartn.com. Limcool, give him 2 right off of that inbound pass. It was a couple of passes, and Limcool gets 2 out of it. Sunstar Insurance, home, auto, life, farm, commercial business insurance. And the good thing about Sunstar Insurance is they shop several carriers versus having just one rate. They might find you a cheaper deal when comes time to renew and say, hey, you want to trade companies? And we're like, sure. Taylor trying to work his way in. Well, Limcool got a piece of that one, didn't he? I think he knocked it out of his hands from over the back. Limcool in the corner, thought about it. Left baseline, bails it over here to Woolridge. Woolridge in the short corner now. O'Neal and Demarion Gilbert gets the rebound. This will be Williamson. Oh, don't back up. Gilbert, right side. Subway 3, no. Limcool with a rebound. Pretty much right into the hands of Limcool. This will be Sawyers. Trying to work his way in. Bails it to the right wing. That's going to be Ashton Morgan for 3. It had to think about it and finally dropped in there. That 3 took 10 seconds to drop in there, just about. Williamson to Gilbert on the left. Rimmer, Subway 3. Nope, front irons it. Forward ahead from Limcool's rebound all the way to Brody Sanders and give him 2. 44, Brody Sanders checked into the ball game, and Coach Key wants to talk about it. King Photography Studio, timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Melanie and Michael King with King Photography Studios is your local professional photographer for weddings, engagements, maternity, business branding, and newborn photos. In need of family portraits, events, or sports photography? Then look no further than King Photography Studios. Online at kingphotographystudios.com or pick up the phone 731-358-0479. Check them out on Facebook for more information and monthly specials. King Photography Studios, capturing your life one at a time.
Welcome back. Coming back live here on the War Eagle Radio Network. 18-7, King Photography Studio timeout. Call them at 358-0479 or visit them online at kingphotographystudios.com. About caught you talking there, Don. Now that we're only on YouTube, I don't shut off our microphone. So I guess Daniel's going to have to start saying mics are hot. Like they do on the Motor Racing Network. They're like, 10 seconds, mics are hot.
You should always assume the mic is hot.
Right? And is that going to be on Rimmer? Yep. So Chandler Rimmer, his first, team's first. And that's going to put number 44, Brody Sanders, another senior for Gleason, at the charity stripe. First one's good. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seniors on this team. 10. Man, they are going to be losing a bunch of kids. The most I think we've had in the last few years was 6. And we had 6 girls and 6 boys in the same year. Seniors. So Gleason's going to be losing a bunch of them after this. Intercepted or stolen, and Gleason's got it. This will be Sawyers. Sawyer's going to back it out, now work his way back in. Up and over Limcool. Got it. And Gleason is trying to run away with it. Demarion Gilbert with it on the left. Yep. That's a ball. Seen that one coming. So this will be Sawyers with it. Left side is going to be Woolridge. Morgan to Lemko. Almost lost it. And he did. It'll be West Carroll ball. I didn't see exactly who picked his pocket, but
I think he never had really good control of it.
And that goes out of bounds off of Bryler O'Neal, and it'll be Gleason basketball. Will Height checking back into the ball game. Gilbert coming out. And it'll be Gleason basketball. Sawyers, right side. This will be Woolridge for three and up and over. And it'll be West Carroll ball. Up and over is just as good as out of bounds. Because it's basically going to land out of bounds when it gets there. Williamson. Working his way to the right side. And O'Neal. Up top now to Taylor. And Will Height. They're going to get Taylor out of that one, I believe.
Yep.
Daniel says, Taylor with his second and the team's second in this Sunstar Insurance second quarter.
And that is another turnover, too.
Yeah.
The offensive foul, turnover.
This will be Lemko for three, back iron. Woolridge with a rebound. Right side now is going to be Sawyers. Left wing now is Woolridge. Gave him three. Wow. Rimmer underneath, no. That was from the right elbow. Woolridge. Nothing. Bails it back in, keeps it inbounds. Lemko was trying to pass it around, and we've got a foul on whom?
Mason Taylor.
Mason. That's his third and the team's third. I don't know that I've seen that one. Gilbert coming back in.
Taylor come out, yep. That was Sawyers with an attempted three.
So Lemko.
Rimmer with the rebound.
All right, so Lemko with his second and the team's first in this Sunstar Insurance second quarter. And it'll be West Carroll ball. Which one?
Sawyers.
Three?
Yeah.
All right, Sawyers with his second and the team's second. Trying to do multiple things here. This is going to be O'Neal to inbound. This will be Williamson. Working his way up top now is going to be Gilbert to the left side. Gilbert, subway three, got it! Well, that looked good from here, and it was good. Now, that's the first points West Carroll scored in a long time. 44, that's going to be Sanders, give him two underneath. How many minutes has it been since West Carroll scored?
It feels like 2 hours.
I don't think that was that their first points in this. Yeah, first points in the Sunstar Insurance second quarter. So they have not scored in over 6 minutes, and it may be more than that leading into that first quarter. Back to the way now for Woolridge. And it's tipped. Will Hite's got to go get it. Well, West Carroll has stepped up a little bit here in the last little deal, but
another turnover.
Never mind. Parker Morgan on the other end, give him 2. 29-10. 19-point lead here by Gleason. Williamson across the timeline. Forward ahead to Will Hite on the left side. Back out to Gilbert. 1:18 left in this Sunstar Insurance second quarter. Gilbert, right baseline, right short corner, no. Rebound right to the hands of Sanders. This is Parker Morgan. Woolridge has the pass intercepted. Gilbert has to go get it. Demarion Gilbert, well, you can get a rejection for Ashton Mortgage. Forward ahead now for Gleason after the rebound. Underneath is Dilday. And Williamson's going to get his money's worth. So Trey Williamson with his first and the team's fourth. And this will put 22, Brock Dilday at the charity stripe. Good. On the first one. Second one is no good. Will Hite with the rebound, trying to keep it back inbounds. Everybody's hitting the deck for it. And are they going to draw the foul on Gleason or West Carroll?
No, West Carroll.
Demarion Gilbert. His second, team's fifth. And that's going to put Gleason at the free throw line. 44, Brody Sanders. Oh. Any day now. Taking their time, aren't they, Daniel? First one's good. Mason Taylor coming in for West Carroll. Demarion Gilbert coming out. Taylor's got 3, Gilbert's got 2. Everybody, second one's good. Everybody's got 2 for Gleason. Sawyers, Morgan, Lemkuhl, and Dilday. Williamson with it, trying to work his way in. Free throw line jumper, got it. Look out. Right inside the top of the key. Down to 25 seconds left in this first half. Gleason with it. Ashton Morgan mails it out to Woolridge for 3 on the left wing. Front irons it. Sanders cleaning it up. West Carroll with it now. Williamson down to 6. Williamson's double team. Gets it across the rimmer. Up and over to Mason Taylor. No. 34-12 at halftime. We'll step away for a 1-minute message and come back with a Centennial Bank halftime show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
The Sonic $1.99 menu. So much deliciousness for $1.99 each, it'd be impossible to name them all. But I'll try. Junior double cheeseburger, croissant bites, cherry slush, green apple slush with flavor bubbles, cheesy baja crispy tender wraps. Whew. Get them all on Sonic's $1.99 menu.
Try this or many other deals and favorites at your local Sonic in McKenzie, Milan, and Greenfield. You can download the Sonic app for less wait and app-only specials changing daily.
At Centennial Bank, we're not just about numbers. We're about people who know your name, understand your goals, and walk with you through every stage of life.
Family owned and devoted to doing the right thing, and that makes a difference. We listen, care, and are committed to more than transactions. We're committed to families, businesses, and the communities we serve.
Our roots run deep in West Tennessee, and so does our commitment to you. Centennial Bank, neighbors you trust, better banking for life.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, Centennial Bank Halftime Show. Call the main branch at 731-669-3900 to visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Locations in Tresvant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, Adamsville, and Humboldt. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, a smartphone app, equalizing lender, member FDIC. They got the Reward Star checking with cash back and Reward Star savings. Don, stats, go.
I want to listen to Prince.
He was playing some good tunes, didn't he?
Yep.
He was over here dancing in your chair.
Yep. Halftime score, 34-12 in favor of Gleason. Gleason tonight with 34 points on 43% from the field at 13 of 30. They were 27% from the three-point line at 3 of 11. And they were, 84% from the free throw line at 5 of 6. For West Carroll tonight, 12 points on 4 of 7 from the field at 24%. They were 1 of 7 from three-point land at 14%. And they were 50% from the free throw line at 3 of 6. 2 fast break points for Gleason, 0 for West Carroll. Points off turnovers, 9 for Gleason and 2 for West Carroll. Points in the paint, 16. Big difference here. Points in the paint, 2 for West Carroll. 11 second chance points for Gleason and 0 for West Carroll. Rebounds, 21 for Gleason, 11 for West Carroll. Turnovers, 12 for West Carroll, 8 for Gleason. Points off the bench, another big difference right here. 13 points off the bench for Gleason and 2 points off the bench for West Carroll.
Oh, wow.
Individually for Gleason tonight. Let's go with 2 points for Cade Sawyers, 1 point for Brock Dildy, 3 points each for Miami Wooldridge and Ashton Morgan. And 5 points for Parker Morgan. And 10 points each for Brody Sanders and Drake Limcool. Limcool was 5 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from three-point land, and did not shoot any free throws. And Brody Sanders was 3 of 3 from the field, did not shoot a 3, and he was 4 of 4 from the free throw line. For West Carroll, got 2 points each for Trey Williams, Chandler Rimmer, and Bryler O'Neal, and 6 points for Damarian Gilbert. And Gilbert was 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from three-point land, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Your your score by quarter, 11-7. Gleason in the first, which was fairly close, and a big blowout in the second for 23-5.
Wow,
in the second
23-5. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and we'll step away and we'll take our 2-minute message and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about it on the Centennial Bank Halftime Show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Hey, West Carroll, there's a new Mexican restaurant in town. Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant, located at 26 Broad Street in downtown Atwood, serves up the absolute best authentic Mexican food you'll ever eat. Portion sizes are big and the flavor is bursting in every bite. From the quesadilla rellena to the monster burrito. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11:30 to 8. Dine in or carry out. Call them at 731-662-0022. Plus, like and follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant. Flavor that'll touch your soul.
It's no wonder that TriStar Auto in Milan is the #1 choice for many West Tennesseans for clean, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. Yes, you can save thousands of dollars compared to the new stuff. It comes down to trust. It's family. It's TriStar Auto in Milan, where everybody knows your name.
Hey, y'all, it's Bubba here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Fix your growling tummy with homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, pies, and cookies, plus ice cream, fresh fruits and veggies, a variety of groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel at Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Stop in for a southern hot lunch with some homemade sweet tea. 731-535-3236. Hometown Grocery and Deli. Call us for all your deli needs.
WH Tax Service has over 20 years of experience in business or individual tax returns, IRS representation, payroll services, bookkeeping services, and even management advice. WH Tax Service offers competitive rates for both personal and business. Your hometown tax guru is Wendy Hilliard with WH Tax Service, now with one location at 19855 East Main Street in Huntington. Call them at 986-5700. They're open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network Centennial Bank Halftime Show. Trucking right along. Call them at 669-3900. Visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Don, I don't know if we got a whole lot of keys to the second half.
Players
unlock
of the
a
second
miracle.
half. We'll pick a player.
Players
of
in
the
the first half.
First half, excuse me.
Who you want to pick?
We got to go with Lemko.
Oh, heck
Gleason.
yeah. Heck yeah.
I mean, he's 44. He and 44 tied with points, but Lemko played the whole half almost. And
well, I mean, he's been the floor general. Oh, yeah, just leading the way and taking care of business.
And, just by points, you got to go with Damari Gilbert. I mean,
two.
Yep.
Just, like I said, you're going to have to unlock some serious stuff if you want to get some keys to the second half. So it's.
I don't really know the answer. And I'm sure the coaches don't either, but, I mean, it's up here. I mean, I wish we on TV. I'm pointing at my head.
Mental.
It's up there.
If Jada could hear us, she could zoom down here on you.
I mean, the attitude's got to change too. A little bit of an attitude. They got to believe that they can do it. I mean, what's the old saying? If you think you can, or if you think you can't, you're right. You're right either way.
Was it the little engine that could?
Yeah.
We'll go with that, right? All right, we'll step away. We'll take our final 1-minute message, and we'll be ready to go for the Cayman Electric Third after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Call your Gibson County Erie Insurance agent at S&S Insurance in Milan, 731-686-8334.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
If you're looking for the best in home generators, then look to K-Men Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power. K-Men Electric has the experience you need with over 1,000 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767.
Visit Cayman Electric online with their new website, lifesbetterwithpower.com.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Cayman Electric, third quarter coming at you. Cayman Electric, located in Greenfield, the authorized Generac generator dealer for sales and installation. Free estimates, licensed and insured because life is better with power. Cayman Electric has the experience with over 1,600 generators installed. Call Kurt McCartney today at 731-571-0767 or visit him at his new website, lifesbetterwithpower.com. Coming up on 9 o'clock, and I've been here 6 hours.
You love it, don't you?
I don't know about love it, but I mean, I have fun on the PA, and then I also have fun on this broadcast as well. So, I mean, yeah, it was a lot, though, today because I come here and got all this broadcast set up early, and thanks to Daniel for coming in and being the guardian of the area here, so we'll know the junior high basketballs didn't get all over the broadcast. And look out, Parker Morgan's going to come out and steal the show quick, fast, and hurry with a 3. Our next broadcast coming up will be Monday night at Milan, and it'll be girls only. We get to go sit in the crow's nest.
Yeah, I won't be there that night.
Again at Milan. You don't be there on Monday
No.
night?
No.
Why not?
I mean,
you
no.
Clarksburg. Where are we?
I thought
Is
it was
that where
the
we're
8th.
going? Yeah, 8th is the Monday night. Yeah, the
Okay.
8th, and then the 9th is when you won't be there.
Okay, there we
I
go.
believe that's at Clarksburg. I think.
Okay, yeah.
I'll have to double check my sheet. The hoop and the harm, and see if they're going to get that foul on. So Ashton Morgan with his first and the team's first. And that's going to put Chandler Rimmer to A&K Boutique free throw line. First, or the and one is no good. I'm going to have to go double check. Yeah, the 9th is at Clarksburg.
Yeah, okay.
And you said you wasn't going to be at that one.
No.
We'll discuss that afterwards and see if we can figure out what we need to do on that. They're going to get Mason Taylor with that one, his fourth.
Wow.
And team's first in this Cayman Electric third. This will be Sawyers. To Dilday. Left side now is going to be Limcool. Cross-court pass over to Sawyers. And that Sawyers is going to make the two underneath. Williamson. Right side now is going to be Demarion Gilbert. Taylor trying to work his way in. Got it. 39-16. This will be Sawyers. Left side now is going to be Brock Dilday. Back up top is Limcool. Right side is going to be Parker Morgan. In the lane, and it's stolen away. Mason Taylor ready to run. Layup is good on the other end. Limcool has his inbound pass tipped. And Skylar Wilhite, Subway 3, no mustard. Limcool was headed for the rafters with that pass and trying to get it inbound, and it was tipped. And it'll be Gleason basketball. Checking in for West Carroll, number 5, Bryler O'Neill. Inbound is Sawyers. Gets it to Parker Morgan, and he's going to try a three. Air ball. And Gleason retains, though. Parker Morgan comes in there. Or excuse me, that's Ashton Morgan. Now to Parker Morgan. Underneath, bails it back out to Ashton for three. No, front irons it. Nobody there for West Carroll to box out. Absolutely nobody. Limcool going to try to clean it all up, and he does. Absolutely nobody for West Carroll in the region of that rebound. You got to get in there, and you got to box out, and you got to rebound this ball. 5 minutes left in the Cayman Electric third. Williamson trying to work his way in. Bails it over to Wilhite. Subway 3, got it. Drained it in the corner. Back to the way now is going to be Sawyers. To Dilday. Dilday gets his own rebound, cleans his mess up. Demarion Gilbert. Across the timeline he goes. Gilbert trying to go all the way. Bounce pass to Wilhite. Subway 3, it was tipped. You can give Sawyers a piece of that one. Wilhite trying to clean it up. No. Limcool's got it. He's double teamed. Tried to get it off the leg of Wilhite. Wilhite says, I'll take that. And Gilbert's down back court back here with a cramp, I believe. Gilbert has went down at mid-court, completely away from the basketball, And I believe he has got a cramp and a half right here. And our dynamics physical therapist is going to come in and get him checked out right there.
He dropped like a sack of potatoes
right
yeah.
Then. And that was completely away from the play and away from the basketball. And we'll hang on to it right here. Jada did a good job about getting it away from Demarion Gilbert. But, yeah, he was out here way at midcourt and pretty much just kind of said, let me sit down for a second. And got a Charlie horse and a half, I do believe, back there. And it will be,
I believe Taylor's coming in for Gilbert right now.
Whose ball will it be? West Carroll?
Should be Gleason.
Gleason.
Yeah.
So this will be Sanders. Cross-court pass now to Woolridge. Ashton Morgan. Now to Sawyers. Back up top to Ashton Morgan. Sawyers on the right side. Bail it over to Woolridge. Left short corner. Wow. Replay. Grab it. AP's Dairy Bar instant replay. Let's see if we caught that real quick. Lemkel was falling, grabbed it as he was falling and just chunked it, and it went in there. King Photography Studio timeout, and we will take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If good Southern cooking is what you're looking for, then West Main Diner in Atwood is just the spot. Whether it's fried catfish, mouth-watering wings, juicy burgers, tenders, Phillies, kids' meals, and more, West Main Diner has just what your growling tummy has ordered. West Main Diner at 440 West Main Street in Atwood will give your mom's cooking a run for her money. Call them at 731-487-8326 or visit Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. West Main Diner. Now that's good eating.
Cayman Electric third quarter, 45-21. Gleason leads this ball game. 3:35 left in this Cayman Electric third. I don't know. It's you're going up against Gleason. This is tough. This is a tough one right here. West Carroll's got some serious digging to do if they're going to come back and do anything. And a little bit of full court pressure here from Gleason all the way in this Cayman Electric third, up by, 24, 23? Lemkel steals it away. Layup on the other end. It had to think about it and finally dropped in there. Cade Jaggers stepped into the ballgame for West Carroll. This is Taylor, and it's stolen. And Lemkel, they're going to say over the back, but I don't know. He looked like he kind of got... He caught it about the same time he stepped over, so. And the referee had to tell Lemkel, calm it down just a hair. I don't think Lemkel didn't really care for that call, but I don't know. We should have had a replay, but it looked like he caught it right about the same time that he had stepped over the line, so I don't really know if it was an over and back or not. Rimmer's going to get two underneath, so I think Lemkel had a pretty good case. I would say that. Lemkel is going to try a three. No. Who are they going to get that one on? 24. Rimmer with his second and the team's second in this Cayman Electric third.
He must have been away from the ball. I didn't see that. Yeah.
He was certainly not near the ball. Lemkel on the right wing, right baseline. Rimmer had a piece of that one. Was that Lemkel or was it Sanders?
Yeah, it was Lemkel.
Okay. He shall come over here on this side real quick. This will be Demarion Gilbert. Give him two on the other end. Sawyers. Out top to Morgan, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Gleason basketball. DeMarion Gilbert trying to run for it. Sawyers to inbound. Woolridge trying to get the inbound pass, and he's going to step out of bounds. O'Neal and Taylor was right on him on that inbound pass. This is going to be Gilbert. Across the timeline. Woolridge steals it away. Woolridge on the other end. Nice little floater layup. Give it to him. 49-25. Gilbert has it tipped away from Woolridge. Woolridge has got it now. Up and over Rimmer. No. And it's going out of bounds. Trey Williamson coming in. Skylar Wilhite coming out. Sawyers to inbound for Gleason. Gets it way out top. This is Ashton Morgan. Now to Limcool at the center circle. Woolridge trying to split the bounce pass through the defenders, and Chandler Rimmer says, I'll handle that. Williamson to DeMarion Gilbert. Thought about a three. Bails it out to Rimmer. He thought about it as well. DeMarion Gilbert, subway three, front irons it. Limcool goes and gets the rebound. A scoop pass from Limcool to Sanders. And what'd they get?
Turned it over with travel.
Oh, okay. So Sanders walked with it after he got it.
He took a little stutter step.
Coming in is going to be C.J. Reed for Gleason. Kinfolk?
No.
Not that you know of. This will be Gilbert. Lost his dribble, had to get it back. Limco's got it. Bailed it over here, and Williamson at half court. So West Carroll retains. Williamson trying to go all the way through, splits everybody, couldn't get it. O'Neal had a piece of the rebound, but Reed come away with it. Gleason's got it. West Carroll trying to reach in there every 5 seconds. They're going to get it to Sanders underneath. Missed it. Sanders gets his own rebound, and that's either going to be on O'Neal or Rimmer. They're going to get Bryler O'Neal with his first, team's third. That's going to be number 44, Brody Sanders to the Sanders to the charity stripe. Front irons the first one. West Carroll down by 24. Second one is no good. Missed a pair. Gilbert with it. Free throw line jumper. Got it. Very nice. Gleason with it. It's going to be Sawyers for a three. No. Gets his own rebound back. Thought about another three. Down to 12 seconds. This is going to be Limco for three. No. Followed his own rebound, though, but Mason Taylor's got it. Down to 4. DeMarion Gilbert with 3. Half-court shot. Just about got it. What? Go ahead. AP's Dairy Bar instant replay. DeMarion Gilbert was all the way at the WC. Look at that. Nearly a half-court shot. Subway 3. We'll step away, take a 1-minute message, and come back with more on this War Eagle Radio Network.
Under the Friday Night Lights, you learn what it means to be a part of a team. You trust the guy next to you, give your all, and work for something bigger than yourself. That same spirit lives on at Carroll Bank & Trust. Just like a good team, we're dependable. We've got your back, and we're committed to helping your community win. On the field and off the field, when you need a strong team behind you, know that you've got Carroll Bank & Trust. Carroll Bank & Trust. Community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
J. Holtz Auction Company, located at 279 Holt Road in McKenzie, would like to take this opportunity to wish the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles a winning season. At J. Holtz Auction Company, Jimmy Holt and his staff will help you with all of your auction needs, making sure everything is handled for you, our customer, to the best of our ability. Auctions are a win-win experience. Call J. Holtz Auction Company at 731-415-0871 or 731-819-6341. Call them today and let's get started.
J. Holt Auction Company, fourth quarter coming at you. Call them at 819-6341 or 415-0871. Auctions are a win-win experience. Call J. Holt Auction Company and get your auction started today. And I believe the referee and Lemcool come to an agreement talking about that over and back call earlier. I think Lemcool got to speak his piece and the referee got to speak his piece. So, nevertheless, it was still an over and back call earlier. So, but I think Lemcool was kind of saying the same thing that we did. He kind of stepped over the line right at about the instant that he caught it as well. So, like I said, I think Lemcool had a good argument over the situation. 11, Williamson, his second, team's first in this J. Holt Auction Company fourth quarter, and Lemcool up to the charity stripe. Lemcool's first one is good.
That's 17 on the night right there, and possibly 18 here.
For him?
Yeah, Lemcool.
Wow. 18.
18.
Lemcool is making it happen. He's trying to go for the player of the game, huh? It's going to be O'Neal. Subway 3, no mustard out of that one. Sanders. And Gleason's got it. This is going to be Parker Morgan. Hand off to Sawyers. Sawyer's trying to work his way into the right side. Now it's going to be Parker Morgan for 3. No. Sanders trying to clean it up and does. 53-30. This will be Demarion Gilbert with it. Gilbert. Subway 3, back irons it. Sanders with a rebound. Forward ahead to Parker Morgan. Up and over. This is going to be Lemcool, and it's tipped away on the bounce pass, I believe. This is Reed. Sanders, and he tried to reel it in, and O'Neal said, here, I'll take it. So West Carroll with it forward ahead. That was intended for Taylor, and C.J. Reed tried to get it from him and went out of bounds. What was the argument behind us?
I think he made the wrong call.
Oh.
I mean, he knew it, but he just
the
right brain and left
signal.
brain didn't communicate there for a second.
Oh, ow. Safe.
He's got to call that a foul because he tripped him.
Wow.
That's 5 on. That's
Is that
5
Taylor?
on Taylor, yeah.
All right, so Taylor's out. Team's second. Boy, I bet he slid 5 feet after he got tripped. Looked like he was sliding into second base. This is going to be Woolridge. Now to Lemcool, fades and fires, short. O'Neal with a rebound. This will be Williamson. Trying to get across the timeline, finally does. Williamson's trying to go all the way, and that's going to be a trip. 12, I believe, Parker Morgan. So that'll be his third and the team's first. O'Neal to inbound. Wilhite, Subway 3. Hit the side of the backboard. Gleason's ready to run. This is Morgan to Sanders. Give him 2. Williamson, right side. Trying to work his way in. Bails it over to O'Neal. Back up top, Chandler Rimmer. Subway three, looks good, and he got it. So Chandler Rimmer rings up a three. Back to the way. Dilday thought about answering that. Parker Morgan says, I'll try, and he can't get it. Sanders out of bounds. And who are they going to call it off of?
I think Rimmer knocked it out of Sanders' hands.
So it'll be Parker Morgan to inbound. And same deal. Out of bounds on Rimmer. Morgan to inbound. Gets it way up top. This is going to be Dilday to Woolridge on the right wing. Woolridge fades and fires. No. This is going to be Parker Morgan. Give him two. Left elbow. Williamson still got full court pressure here from Gleason. Dilday's the assignment on him. Williamson trying to go all the way. Bails it back out to O'Neal. Now to Rimmer up top. O'Neal again. Demarion Gilbert thought about it. You know you can hit him from there. Trying to make it in there. No. Out of bounds, and it'll be West Carroll ball. O'Neal to inbound. Gets it into Demarion Gilbert, and it's lost. This is Dilday trying to go all the way, and they're going to get Williamson with that one. So Williamson with his third and the team's third. Parker Morgan to inbound. No. C.J. Reed coming back into the ball game. Lemko coming out. Gets a big round of applause from the Gleason faithful. Woolridge with it up the inbound pass. If that's it for Lemko, how many has he got?
18.
18 for Lemko. And if he don't come back in the ball game, he will end up with 18 on the night. Stellar showing there from Lemko.
9 rebounds. 18 points.
Oh, let him get back in there for one more rebound. Get him a double-double, right?
And he, as aggressively as he played, he didn't even have a foul tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm showing 2. Lemko's got 2 fouls.
Okay. Excuse me. No.
Your line was off, I think.
I don't have him with any foul. Okay.
No, I got him with 2. That was in the first half. Because a bunch of them had 2 up and down the list there.
Okay.
This is Morgan. They're going to get that one on O'Neal. I believe so. So O'Neal with his second and the team's fourth. Here, let's see, I've got Sawyers, Lemko, Dilday with 2, Parker Morgan with 3, and Ashton Morgan with 1. At the line is Dilday. Second shot up. No good. Missed the pair. West Carroll with it. This will be Williamson. Rimmer through the lane. No. Rebound the other way now for Gleason. This is Woolridge. I can't see what was that 25. That was Wyland Gustafson. Tried and couldn't get it. And Demarion Gilbert's back down with another cramp. I don't know who they're going to call that one on. Demarion Gilbert still down.
They've got room. I'll give it to somebody.
Well, they're still talking about it. They ain't even put it on the scoreboard yet. So I don't know. Tell you what, King Photography Studio timeout. We'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Melanie and Michael King with King Photography Studios is your local professional photographer for weddings, engagements, maternity, business branding, and newborn photos. In need of family portraits, events, or sports photography? Then look no further than King Photography Studios. Online at kingphotographystudios.com or pick up the phone 731-358-0479. Check them out on Facebook for more information and monthly specials. King Photography Studios, capturing your life one at a time.
King Photography Studio timeout has been taken care of. 45 on Gleason. So that was Trey Mayo, his first, team second. Appreciate you. They need to put a 2 on the board for Gleason then. So the referee went over to check with Gino because since Demarion Gilbert is still down, Jared did not make an announcement on the PA out of respect for Demarion Gilbert. And they're going to go check on him. He is that same leg. It's a right cramp yet again. And Rico's just going to pick him up and say, let's go. Gilbert's laughing about it now. Rico saving the day. Rico Brenneman, the assistant coach for West Carroll, just picked him up and within the pain, Demarion Gilbert was laughing about that. So 57-33, 3:06 left in this J-Holt Auction Company fourth quarter. And it'll be West Carroll ball. Williamson with it. Across the timeline he goes. Woolridge, the assignment on him, had a piece of it. And they're going to get Woolridge with that one. So Miami Woolridge, his first, team's third.
They named the city after him, didn't they?
Right. This will be Williamson. Right side. Jager trying to set up the screen there underneath. Williamson's got to do something. Trying to get it up and over to O'Neal. O'Neal was trying to set up the screen, tried the shot, couldn't get it. Everything just went awry real quickly right there. He was trying to set up a screen, and he was trying to also receive a pass. Woolridge, top of the key, gets it into Reed. And Jager's going to attack. And that'll be his first, team's fifth. So that will send Gleason. Who you got there, Daniel? I can't see.
33.
33. C.J. Reed. Referee is right here on front of me and spot on. First one is a no good. Second one coming up. Nope. But Bryce Cooper went to get the rebound, and so Gleason still got it. And underneath, that's Mayo, Trey Mayo. Williamson across the timeline. And he lost it. Out of bounds off of Woolridge. Checking into the ball game, number 21, Lucas Pratt. Rimmer coming out. For Gleason, 21, Bo Bailey. And Woolridge is coming out. I bet you Williamson is happy about that. Also 13, Chance Weatherford into the ballgame. This is Weatherford. Bails it out to Jager. Now to Wilhite. Subway, 3. Got it. Give Wilhite a 3. Not too far from where we're at. Gleason with it. This is going to be Gustafson. Williamson tries to tip it away. Left side, left wing is Bailey. Up and over. West Carroll steals it. This is Jager. Wilhite, Subway 3. That was guarded. What? Get your replay out of that. AP's Dairy Bar instant replay out of that one. And he was quite guarded. Matter of fact, the dude, I think, had a piece of it. But he got it. AP's Dairy Bar instant replay. We appreciate AP Dairy Bar. Call them at 535-3457. They got awesome burgers, and don't forget about your cheese curds. I can guarantee you they're delicious. Hayden Wingo checked into the ball game for West Carroll. Wingo's got it. Wingo trying to go underneath. Splits the defenders, tried to make the shot. And he got it. Wingo's got 2. Caught Gleason's defenders absolutely sleeping out of that one. This is going to be Bailey. To Cooper. Back up top now is Gustafson. Over the top. And it'll be West Carroll ball. Let's see, we got Wingo, O'Neal, Weatherford, and Rimmer, our seniors. Wingo going to try a 3. No. Rebound back the other way now for Gleason. This will be Gustafson. Left wing now is going to be Cooper for 3. No. Rebound. Gleason's going to come away with it. Now West Carroll had a piece of it. What was that, 21? Bailey's going to clean it up. Down to 19 seconds left. 61-41. Weatherford. Subway 3. Air ball. Straight out of bounds. 20-point lead here by Gleason, and they're going to come away with this victory. And Gleason's just going to hang on. That'll be your unhappy final, 61-41. Gleason's going to win this ball game. And we will step away and we will take a 1-minute message, and we'll come back with the Hometown Hangout post-game show, stats, comments, and more after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Well, there goes the power again.
Jimmy! I thought I told you to call Cayman Electric to get one of those generator things.
I know. I'll call them tomorrow.
You said that 6 months ago. What's the number? I'm gonna call him right now.
Listen, fellas, Ermeline is right. Don't put it off any longer. Cayman Electric is Northwest Tennessee's authorized Generac generator dealer. 731-571-0767. Call Kurt at Cayman Electric before she starts nagging again. If you're looking for a full-service restaurant with the best food you'll ever eat, then Hometown Hangout at 14985 Highland Drive in McKenzie is the place for you. They've got a huge menu plus snacks, sides, and shareables, or try their specials and new items added weekly. Check out the dessert corner with ice cream, Dippin' Dots, milkshakes, smoothies, and even frozen coffee. Visit the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for their hours of operation, daily specials, and you can order online or call 731-280-0162. Hometown Hangout postgame show coming at you. They're located at 14985 Highland Drive in McKenzie. They got chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, burgers, snacks, sides, shareables, chicken, shrimp, and fish tacos, salads, kid meals, and more. Ice cream, Dippin' Dots, milkshakes, smoothies, frozen coffee. Everything's been moved indoors for the winter. Check out the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for the hours of operation and their weekly specials. And you can also order online on the Facebook page, or you can call them at 280-0162. Don? Stats.
Thank you very much.
Go.
61-41, your final tonight in favor of the Gleason Bulldogs. For Gleason, they 61 points on 41% from the field at 25 of 61. 17% from three-point line at 4 of 23. They were 50% from the free throw line at 7 of 14. And for West Carroll, they had 41 points on 16 of 46 from the field at 35%. They were 6 of 23 from three-point land at 26%. And 3 of 7 from the free throw line at 43%. 4 fast break points for West Carroll. 2 for Gleason. Points off turnovers, 18 for Gleason, 8 for West Carroll. Points in the paint, 12 for West Carroll, 36.
Wow.
For Gleason. That's points in the paint. Second chance points, 23 for Gleason, 4 for West Carroll. So let's see. Let's go with rebounds, 25 for West Carroll, 44 for Gleason. Turnovers, 18 Gleason, 19 for West Carroll. That sounds bench scoring, though. 23 points for Gleason and 4 for West Carroll. Individually for Gleason, let's see, got 2 points each for Mayo and, let's see, Bo Bailey. 3 points for Ashton Morgan. 3 points for Brock Dilday. 5 points. 5 points for Miami Wooldridge. 4 points for Cade Sawyers. 10 points each for Parker Morgan and Drake Limcool. 14 points for Brody Sanders and 18 points for Drake Limcool. Limcool was 8 of 15 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. For West Carroll tonight, 2 points each for O'Neal. Getting hard to see on this. Wingo, Williamson, and 4 points for Mason Taylor. 9 points each for Skylar Wilhite and Chandler Rimmer, and 13 points for Demarion Gilbert. Gilbert was 4 of 14 from the field, 2 of 8 from three-point land, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. And let's see, Gleason scored by quarter, 11-7 and 23-5 in the first and second in favor of Gleason. West Carroll actually wins the third quarter, 18-15, and Gleason wins the fourth, 12-11.
Wow. Who you want to pick out for your players of the game?
It's easy for Gleason, Limcool.
Oh, yeah.
But West Carroll, with 13 points, you got to go with Gilbert, I'm assuming. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Hometown hangout.
Hope he gets his cramping fixed. So,
Hometown Hangout post-game show. Call them at 280-0162 or visit their Facebook page. I can tell you one thing. I have never got anything distasteful at home. Is that right? Is it going to work? At Hometown Hangout. Never anything bad at Hometown Hangout. I guarantee you it's been good stuff. We'll step away, take our final 1-minute message. We'll come back and point you in the direction of our next broadcast after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Searching for a house can be difficult, but searching for a mortgage loan is easy. Take the express lane to home ownership with Centennial Bank's Express Mortgage. Stop by your local branch to speak with a lender today. Centennial Bank, locally owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Sonic $1.99 menu. So much deliciousness for $1.99 each, it'd be impossible to name them all. But I'll try. Junior double cheeseburger, croissant bites, cherry slush, green apple slush with flavor bubbles, cheesy baja, crispy tender wraps. Whew. Get them all on Sonic's $1.99 menu.
Try this or many other deals and favorites at your local Sonic in McKenzie, Milan, and Greenfield. You can download the Sonic app for less wait and app-only specials changing daily.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Hometown Hangout post-game show coming to an end. Our next broadcast will be girls only next Monday at Milan. Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show at 5:40 and the girls game at 6 p.m. And then we'll head to Clarksburg on the 9th on that Tuesday. And then we'll be at Gleason on that Friday the 12th. So that's our next week's schedule. All of them away at Milan, at Clarksburg, and at Gleason. And you can visit our website at wareagleradio.com for that schedule and more information. Hometown Hangout post-game show coming to a close. And a couple of unhappy finals here from West Carroll. The boys at 61-41 your final. Girls come close. But so we will visit Milan and the girls only on Monday. So I do believe that will do it from here, and we will talk to you on Monday here on the War Eagle Radio Network.